Greetings all, Frog here. Welcome to Purple Frog Live from Tuesday the 25th of July 2017. Unless you're in Australia, it's all Frog here. Welcome to Purple Frog Live from Tuesday the 25th of July 2017. Stupid mixer service, I hate you so much. You're a piece of crap. Everybody else plays correctly. I gotta get on that. There's no reason that there should be audio on my preview. Whatevs. Whatevs. I was about 60 seconds late today because exciting news. The Frog, that's me, has finally sold his old condominium. Let's hope that the buyer doesn't back out. That was me cracking into a ginger ale right there. Hello, 90. Cheers. Oh, that is not the browser window of choice. The software updater is on. Let's close that bad boy. We don't need that running in the background. What is updated? Ah, crap. Video update. I'm going to actually have to apply this one. Don't be a kernel. Alright, cool. But we'll have to do that later. Can't update the video card while we're streaming. That's no good. Well, hello. Happy Friday morning. Almost afternoon, isn't it? I think so. I won't be rich. Not by a long shot. I'll be not in debt. Which is the important thing. I'll have no more mortgage. It'll free up X amount of dollars. Nighty has sent me a private message. Water or US water challenge? I think I just played the water challenge on the channel. No, I didn't. I did save that one. I'm too lazy to go to the US channel one, so probably the coastal one that's already there. 9 a.m. $14 hours. Have you not switched yet? In this world, that's rich too. True. I'm gonna get about $600 back a month that I can use to pay off bills. I mean, that's a huge deal when you consider it's been vacant for 4 years, and I've been paying that $600 a month for those 4 years. No renters, no. Don't ask that question. God bless America, you stupid software. Ugh. Yeah, I do see the other water one. That's still in the queue. I kind of want to play this one that Let's Maybe LP92 sent me because it's been sitting in my bin for ages, but we're going to start with the World 3-Minute Challenge, of course. Sagittarius will not be here this week. He is busy. I don't know if he's still off in the hinterlands of Pennsylvania or what, but I know that's why we're not playing his stuff today. Or not today, but on the channel. I am super far ahead. I'm like 10 days ahead, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing, I think. Oh, wait, hold on. World warm-up. Here's a warm-up coming your way. Don't move, it's a 3. That's not going to work. He's in the Great White North. He's emigrated. See ya. He's going to pick political asylum. Probably not. Maybe. I suppose it's possible. Am I coming through okay? You hear me in 2 channels. The people listening to me on Discord won't hear me in 2 channels. I don't know why. No idea. Toronto, eh? I should probably look that up. I'm going to take a second here. That screwed up. Good. Discord audio 1 channel. How to fix Discord audio issues. I don't have a Mac, but maybe it's the same. Only left speaker plays with no MOBO. Audio plays only on the left channel. Audio comes from only one aspect. This happens a lot. Alright, here's in December last year. That's the closest one I could find out. No, that won't help. I'm not on a Mac. No, none of this is the problem. Oh, this is about a Focusrite 2i2 though. That's a good thing. That's what I have. Can reproduce. Haven't fixed. God damn it. Alright, well they know about it. It's in their Trello. It's just not gonna be fixed, I guess. Oh well. What's up, Joe? Alright, let's do this. 3-minute world challenge, no moving. Lovely cows. This is a good one. Looks European. Boy, I'd love to be able to just move one hop to the right. You know what I mean? Oh, this is like a whole neighborhood that's grown up and it's open. Come on in. I really wish I could see if it was like .co.uk or something. It looks like a United Kingdom phone number. Sun is to our south. It's very, very European. There's a highway right there. Oh my god! If we could move! This would be 5,000 points if we could move. Man, I'm stumped. I'm probably going to guess somewhere in the United Kingdom. But I'm thinking it could just as easily be... it's not the United Kingdom. Avendre is... Spanish. I don't know about everyone else, but I am peachy today, Joe. How are you doing? Avendre. Is that Spanish or is that French? It's Latin, derived. We could split the difference and get a bad score for both by putting it in between Spain and France. I mean, it's definitely in foothills territory. I wouldn't call this mountainous by any stretch of the imagination. It'll probably be Italy, because Avendre is Italian. Put it in the middle of France. It gets all three. Who was Belgian? I should have put a little more closer in the middle of France. We were next to the N4. That's what I'm telling you. If we could have moved, my God, we would have had this. Easy. Excellent. I didn't know you wrote screenplays. That's very cool. That's interesting. Birobidchan? Birobidchan? And that. Is that Armenian? Looks kind of Armenian, but not exactly. It's definitely a former Soviet landmark. Reconnect to the chat servers. Thanks, Mixer. That was really annoying. Birobidchan. It's not Georgian. That much is clear. Is it Azerbaijani? It's Hebrew? I thought that at first, but I mean, even for being really blocky, it doesn't look Hebrew. Well, then, crap. Where are the Russian Jews from? Because I know there's like a couple areas that are very concentrated. Bollocks. I thought they were in this region. I got some foothills off to the side. Got a train right here. Serbia? That far over? Serbia wasn't in the Republic, was it? Well, I'm thinking it's down here. But I think I'm going to guess here to try and maximize my point potential. No! Real bad. Birobidzhan. See? Somebody has been here before. For what it is, though, I really like the location. It's neat. I thought so. Oh! Right. Yes, yes, yes. I did forget about that. You are correct. As soon as you said the Jewish Autonomous Oblast, I was like, oh yeah. Obviously, I didn't remember it. That's alright. Whatever. It's an interesting little scene going on here, isn't it? Highland Valley, Logan Lake. Turbidity is high. Hotel Ashcroft's River Inn under the bridge. They're trolls. That's what Yoopers call us. Well, I guess not me anymore. I live in Ohio. This appears to be the United States or Canada. It appears to be Canada. We're on Railway Avenue. Solid. We're in Ashcroft. Excuse me, we're in Ashcroft. Looks Rocky Mountain-ish, doesn't it? Let's check it out. Rockies go through here. They come up through here all the way like this. So Alberta-esque. So we see an Ashcroft anywhere. A lot of mountains over here. I don't know if you knew that. Got a minute 47-ish to look for it. Don't see any of that business. I'd hope Birobidzhan was the capital of the Jewish Autonomous Oblast at one point, because it looks like the biggest bloody river. Sorry, I looked at a river. Biggest city in that whole area. Ashcroft. There it is! I'm on Railway Avenue. I think I'm right here. That is a tiny little self-serve car wash. Aha! Nighty's not the only one that can get 5,000 points. It's not gonna help. I'm playing a 2.5 challenge? Did I move? I didn't mean to. I thought I just looked around. I can't quite see what it says, but it's on the left. We're driving on the left. It's in English. You didn't turn on this one? What? You must mean the Canadian one. I'd love to. I'd really love to read that. Something tons weight limit, no HGV, blah blah blah. Via A965 661 861 8. I think it's 8. 841. I think it's 841. I'm just seeing if we could find an 841 in this area. I'm going to start here. There's the 84. Travels for quite some distance. I don't know, now it's the 85, 827. Alright, it's a goner. Unless you're the 84. Alright, I'm gonna say we're somewhere over here. Although that's a lot more mountainous than I would expect. But that's alright, that's alright. Now let's see what the 641 looks like. This looks more likely. You gotta find the 64 though. If I have time, I'm going to keep this guess, but if I have time, I'm going to see the sign, just because I want to see the sign, to see if it would have helped. It might open up my eyes. There's a 646. 644 would be over in this area. God, that's so likely. This is assuming we're in the United Kingdom. I don't think Australia has 3-digit A roads, but I could be wrong. Look at that, 642. It looks like to Havergate or something. Harrogate. Oh man, I'm second guessing myself. I'm coming down here. All right, I'm not changing my guess, but I want to see that sign. Would it have helped? Yes, it would have. Oh well. I felt pretty good about that regardless. Outside of Weatherby. Was it 641? Nope. No idea what road it said. I'd go closer, but it's going to screw everything up. Harrogate is a place. Again, this is not enough to make up 4,900 points. It's snowing. That in itself is rare. Sir, you have a Nike swoosh on your shirt. That's not helpful to me. At first shake, it looks Eastern European. The sun is definitely from the south. Yeah, that's the problem, is I kind of know that, but I don't remember where. Nighty is saying the style of decayed houses and snow is a dead giveaway, and he's not wrong. he's not wrong. I just can't remember it. You get snow kind of like, you know, kind of thinking we might be in this here region, which means I might just plug it in the middle of Belarus. I'm not necessarily saying we're in Belarus. I just think we're in this region. We are not. We were in Bulgaria. So that means Bulgaria. All right, good to know. 16.823. That's mostly that, though. This was not ideal, but Who's playing along? 90, obviously. Oh, just 90 and I. That's fine. I like that one in particular because I actually got that one. That's the big difference right there, though. Pull another 5,000. Shoot. Get over here, get another 3,000 points out of it. 19,000 is not bad. Mountains. Psh. Mountains are unnecessary. Pardon me as I sign the documents necessary for my mortgage sale. It's the magic. It's the absolute magic of technology. All right. Just make sure everything here is the same. That's the price I expected. All of the boxes I expected to be checked are still checked. There's nothing surprising. All right. Do that. Adopt and sign. Click. Page 2. Is that still correct? Yep. I'm not selling to a sex offender. Well, if I am, they have to register. That's basically what it says there. All right, good. Good. Okay, that's still the same. Good. Yep. Okay, good. It's all electronic signing these days, too. It's amazing. It's amazing. That's the same. That's the same. I'm happy with the not to exceed. Boom. Boom. You have to sign and initial the last page because, you know, of course you do. What is this? This is the fact that we have two separate agents from two separate realties, so there's no conflict of interest. I agree. And initial. And we're done. Just like that, I sold the house. Alright, cool. We're ready to go. I'm done with that bad boy. Now, obviously, it's not just like that. We now have to meet over the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, somewhere in there to actually sign paperwork to transfer money. But we have now agreed in principle to the monies that will be transferred, so that's good. I'm only taking a $26,000 loss. Oh, God. But more importantly, it's more than the cost of the mortgage I have left. So while I'm losing $26,000 on the deal, I'm not actually bringing additional money to the table on top of that, because that would have sucked. No, e-voting. Are you kidding me? The Russians would have elected Putin in America if we could e-vote. You may take that for what you will. Nadia, I'm going to do the coastal challenge you already sent in because I don't have to figure out my messages at that point. So that's what I'm going to do. Apologize if I have a lot of gaseous outbursts. 90 coastal challenge. Alright, here we go. It's a challenge from 90. It's a 2. No time limit. We can take all the time in the world we'd like. Although preferably less than 34 minutes. But not too far less than 34 minutes. We're on the EN1-1A. Lovely view. A little platform out there. Go diving, go sun on the platform. That's a very typical lake thing to do. I don't know how it is in the rest of the world, but in Michigan especially. You go out on a lake, you go out to a platform. Excuse me. No? Okay. Felt a sneeze coming on. I was clearly mistook. It's the Good Humor bar, but obviously a different version of the Good Humor Bar. Why do you have to fill it like that? It's very annoying. Zona Balnear, Parque de Estacionamento. I'm practically a native speaker. Respete os límites de velocidad. Please drive slowly, you jerk. That's what it wants to say. Segurança. That's Portuguese. Michigan doesn't have an ocean. It's true. It has the 4 of the 5 largest lakes right next to it, though. My family's home was on Lake Huron, just off the thumb. Sold it a long time ago, though. I love that cottage. But I was a kid, right? Not like I had to say. Anyway, that looks Portuguese. I don't know what that flag is. It's not the flag of Portugal that I know, but it could be like some sort of regional thing. It could be... We're not in Portugal. We're in just another Portuguese-speaking place. Ice cream brand in Austria is called Eskimo. We have Eskimo bars. I think Mr. Good Bar actually makes those. M1008. Interesting. It's a snack bar Negrito. That's not like... What is going on with that sign? There are too many fonts on that sign. Come on. Basic graphic design, people. I know George is going to be here today, by the way. I know Yogurt is not. Yogurt is stuck at work. But this is his, like, once-a-month thing. He gets stuck at work. I think his once-a-month stuff is the end of the month. Mine's the beginning of the month. So I like this week. This week's super easy for me. Ice Arc's okay. It's not bad. Lightbringer is here. Alright, it'll be the 3 of us. Playing who knows what. I kind of want to play speedrunners, but at the same time, I don't, because we can't unlock new people. I think that's silly. São Bartolomeu. Ooh, is this Madeira? I at least have to look. It's small enough that this will be a quick check. We have like EN1-1. VE-ER. It does not look like EN. Alright, let's see what I said. Quick check. Alright, we're out of there. Oh, wait a minute. What about this tiny thing up here? What's this? ER still. No ENs. What else do they have? Don't they have this stuff too? Oh, EN1-1A. So what? Benfica is what's in my mind, but that's not correct. Bartolomeu. Where's the water? Or south. That's like... Wow. In we must zoom. EN1-1A. There was an M1000 at some point. That might be able to help. These are all thousands. Closer to the water than that, though. It's definitely not that. Not that part. Oh, it was in there somewhere. Oh, at least I got that. Chaos Games live stream. Oh no! Doing somebody else's live stream. Don't sue. Obviously, I'm not going to see about Bartolomeu. Just took a big swing to the north here. We're like just inches to the coast. the M1000. Wouldn't that be brilliant? Alright, pause it for a second. One of the other islands has EN as well. Yep. But it's 1-1A. Would they repeat? Would they be that dastardly? The Portuguese, the answer is probably yes. The answer is yes. São Sebastião. I need São Bartolomeu. That's 1-2A. Must be Canadian. Yeah. And 1008. So close. Now I kind of want to go to see if it was 1000. I bet it was 1008. Let's go back. Boom. We are right on the water. In like a port. I bet we're like right here. Canada de Porto? Maybe? No, because we immediately take a turn to the right. Some of you might call that north. Immediate turn to the north, and this street is what? Is this the M1000? It's 1008. Boom. You're gonna... 15 meters! You can't give me 1 point? Alright. Lovely cottage. Why aren't you flying a flag? Where the hell is your stoic nationalism? We're on the Fjordvegen. Fjord way. Oh, I missed the spot shaving because this is really annoying me. Thinking about cutting off the beard, by the way. Maybe I should do a straw poll. Should Frog cut off the beard? Yes, no. Right. I'm assuming Norway. I see a city equally far in both directions. Let me go this way. So this is an old GeoGuessr. Was this curated? Or was this just like a random thing? If it was curated, do we know who curated it? Beards are the best? Oh, I'm kind of getting tired of mine. Normally it's a 2-year cycle. It's only been a year, so I did see the Danish flag. So I'm thinking Denmark is a possibility. I had a goatee for a long time too. I don't know. Trying a brand new start here. 695 what's? Oh, it's a hotel. Okay. Would you stay for 695 somethings? Yeah, I wouldn't either. It's too many somethings. Even if it's 695 euro or marks. Denmark's in the Eurozone though, aren't they? Dies Irae! It sideburns for a while too. I gotta be careful though, there's a dress code at work. So I can't do anything too... You know, my sideburns only came down to like here-ish. And I'm gonna tell ya. It's in the EU but not the Eurozone. I wonder why I would want to stick with marks. Are they that strong? I admit I don't know. Do the Danes not use marks? Barkin. Oh, no, no, no. Molevi. We're in Cotland. Coland? We're in Coland. There was a flag flying there. Now there's not. It takes a good week and a half for this to grow in. Kronos. I would believe you. We're definitely in Coland. I wonder where that is. On the coast. Fortunately, so is probably 60% of Denmark. Kroner. Ooh, could be. Maybe one Kronos, many Kroner. Till the disco ball pops. Settle in Denmark. Koland Kirke. Velkommen Bovsogn. Bovsogn. Don't know what that means. Let's go up to Denmark. Because I care attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. Water was this way first, so it's kind of south. Interesting. Excuse me. I saw the Colin, I was so excited, and then I remembered, nope, it's Colin. Or what? Bog Sogan? Bog Sogan. It sounds like an elder god. Like if you say it too many times, we're gonna crack the seventh seal and Cthulhu will be here at any minute. You're welcome for never attempting that scream, by the way. I thought about it. That's very much true. Is that Germany or is that Denmark? Either way, I don't think it's where we are. That's a fjord. It would stand to reason that Fjordvegen is on a fjord. If there's more than one fjord, I will wager. Seeing what I want to see. I missed something. Where's my little... Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's the old one. It's the old one. Like, where are my little things? Okay, so it's a small fjord to our east, actually. South and east. We'll go back this way, see if there's another clue in this direction. We have plenty of time. I'm going to go for a 5-point off challenge, 1 point every round. Anybody can get a perfect score. It takes true skill to get 1 point off. Sunderhav, Bovsogn and Sunderhav and Coland. One krone, many kroner. So it's a small thing, possibly river-esque. Could be a small lake for all I know. Sunderhav. Does Sund mean south? Wouldn't that be nice? No, I still don't feel like that's enough. Just keep going. Annie's Kiosk. She also serves Good Humor ice cream. Home of the Good Bar. Is that the secret theme? It's Good Humor ice cream? That would actually be kind of hilarious. Hey, can we maybe stay on the road? Thanks. I need good road signs. You're always telling me, right, Nighty? I need good road signs. Don't worry about the advertisements. Find the good road signs. Not finding good road signs. Water remains to our east. I know, I have to look at the bus. It's like a requirement. Blurred. Thanks so much, Google. You have saved me from the nasty, evil bus. Braunschweig. No idea what those signs mean. Yes, I'm really hoping to go that slow. Aha! We're on the 8. No, we can go towards the 8. Soon to have Clusa and Coland. That's brutal. I already knew that. Ugh. Well, I didn't know Clusa, I suppose. And the 8 is that way. That's new. I really have to zoom in to see that, I think. But it's new. There's the 9. Look how close that is. There's the 8. There's Sonderberg. Which way is the 8? South of us, kind of? Just gonna follow the 8 along the way until it disappears, and I'm not gonna follow it anymore because screw you. That's why. Take the ferry across. It goes for quite some time. And then it dies. Okay. Perfect. Water. Water, water, water. Bloody hell. I'm obviously missing something very, very simple. I hate to zoom out that far. Anywhere else either. Is it way up here, maybe? You guys are a lot of help. I understand two of you played this already, so that's kind of cheating, but come on, where's the rest of my assistants? You gotta be like Blue's Clues, shout it out if you see it. The 8 is also that direction. That's very confusing. The 8 is in both directions. I know South-ish. I'm happy to find me any one of those names. I'm happy for any one of those names. I can't see a single one of them. I'm trying to look on both sides of the 8. Right? Unless the 20 becomes the 8. It doesn't look like it does. 8 looks like it ends here. We'll go to Rinkiness. I didn't think I was looking for Sunderberg. I've seen Sunderberg a million times. I need Sunderhav, Kruse, and Kolland. Unless it's next to, it's tucked into Sunderberg. I've been looking at Sunderberg like that. I've seen a gazillion times. There's an amusement park. It's a Universe amusement park. I'm intrigued enough to see if I can see the planet. That's it. It's not very big. In the interest of time, I have 12 minutes for the last 3 guesses, so fine. I don't care. Perfect score be damned. It's way the hell over here. Eventually, I probably would have gotten to 401. Whatever. We're on the Esplanade! Because of course we are. You can't have a coastal challenge with at least one thing on the Esplanade. Doesn't matter what Esplanade. Danger, it's a construction site. A taste of what's to come. You're right, there are no more tips because I've already guessed. Join the Dome team. Follow us for updates. Opening early 2015. You think it did? Smart builders buy fencing. Smart fence renters get them to rent. McKay Street and Richardson Street. We've already leased. The Headland Business Center in Australia. I think it's Australia, Guano. How much of a delay are you guys on? It seems unusually high today. Waters to the north. Even after I made that speech, somebody still said South Africa, so you guys are on a huge delay. Headland is an actual place. Okay. Score. Is it in the north of the country, or is it on Tasmania? We'll find out in just a second here. Aha. Is there an Esplanade? There is an Esplanade. Boom. Very nice. Scenic Drive. I'll allow it. Appears we're driving on the right. You say there's no delay, but it seems like there's a delay. Well, they're AIA members, so it seems like we're in the United States. Wow, I don't think I would drive this road. It's a lot terrifying. Maybe I should just start streaming exclusively on Mixer so it's faster than light. I might lose my entire viewership. I tell you, I don't think simulcasting has really benefited my particular live stream. Almost everybody just watches on YouTube. Yeah, it's scenic. It's still scary. So I'll be enjoying the view as I die. Sliding off the hill into the watery rocks and churning death of the tide below. Does that say casino? What casino? The blurry sign casino. Char-et-Len. No, I mean, I'm looking like right over at the chat and talking. Unless you're on Mixer, it's not faster than light anyway, so there is a delay. It's just a question of how much the delay is. I think the worst it's ever been here was, what, 90 seconds? Something like that? It was ridiculous. Alright, we're going to perform a test. My test is this. I'm going to count down from 3 to 1. And on now, like Guano has suggested, you say hi. Alright? If you say hello, I'm going to ban you. Probably not. But just some sort of greeting. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, now. Alright, so I did that on the minute so I can do this a little more easily. "13 seconds from Lightbringer. 15 from Nighty and Guano. That's not bad. Joe says it may be a 5-second delay 23 seconds after I said say hi. Who now says hi at 29 seconds. I think you're on a bit of a bigger than a 5-second delay, my friend. I cannot read that. Salties? I think it's Salties. Trinidad Scenic Drive. Oh, we're in Trinidad and Tobago. How could I have gotten this confused? This is Main Street. Oh, hello. It's the 101. Let's go on to the 101, shall we? I believe we shall. Then we could find out what exit this is. And then track it back. Okay. This is exit number... Does that say 728? So we're in California then. It does say 728. Well, no, for you typing to yourself, there shouldn't be any delay. You think we're all the way up in Eureka? I think it's worth it. It's, ooh, Trinidad. What? Scenic Drive. It's the Share-A Heights Casino and Bingo. Don't forget the bingo. Crap, I forgot exactly where along this we were. I suppose we could pinpoint it. We have 4 minutes for the last one. Right on the coast, it does one of those things. Is there a river? I don't remember seeing one. Oh, there's a road right here, though. This road is private. Keep out. Is that what it says? Crap. Something like Tomahawk Road. There's two roads right. It's Trinima Road? Sure. So we're here. Nope. Oh, it was. We were just farther along. Oh man, I'm already one down. I didn't stop to take a swig. I looked at, because it looks like there's some caulk between the ceiling and the wall that is peeling. And the last time that happened in the other part of the room, that's when the ants started invading. I sure hope that's just the house settling. Alright, last location before multiplayer whatever. Oh, somebody's actually posted. Pretty much anything, thanks. Alright, Light, you're the tiebreaker. Strada Lavrion. It's the street Lavrion. Driving on the right-hand side in what appears to be the European Union, at least in Europe. I'm assuming Italy. Waters to our east. We'll head north. It could be Romania. I don't know how Italian-looking they get that Strada would be also in Romanian. I wish I was on Fiverr. I'm not going to say that's a big chunk of why we want to move, but it's a big chunk of why we want to move. It's hilarious, by the way. I had talked to my wife just 2 days ago about saying, you know, maybe we should just move back to Toledo because I already own that condo, and that's when the offer was put on it. I should have tried that trick 2 years ago. It's the Dono Expo. Is that a map next to it? It is a map next to it. Can't really read it. I just hope it goes through at this point. Because I'd be super sad if it did not. How sad? Super sad. It is Romania. I wish I was on the other side of the street. Can I get on the other side? It doesn't look like it. Nope. Man. Oh, there's a bigger sign. I really need to be on the other side of the street. We're in Romania, if nothing else. It's not like the Romanian coastline is that big. I don't think I can pull the map. Wait a minute. Did something say Neptune on it? Oh, it said Saturn. Well, if Neptune's there, is there a Saturn? There is. I'm just looking for Strada Lavrion now at this point. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, brilliant. That could be 5 points. This game. There you go. Look at how close that is. On New GeoGuessr, I'd be off by 10 points. But alas. What are we playing, Light?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Ah, you caught it just in time, you sneak devil. Turning on the old mute button.
What's up?
What are we playing?
I like speedrunners.
Okay. Chat, what do you want to see? Don't say GeoGuessr. I mean, you could say it, but you're not going to get it, so I'd hate to disappoint like that.
Well, now you want speedrunners.
I mean, I want more people to speed run. You know what I mean? Like, I need to unlock more people.
Oh yeah, I've actually played through the story mode.
Oh, so you have the people?
I have a couple of them. There's even more that you unlock just by getting levels. So.
Oh, so we can actually level up and get some.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And,
are you panned to the left or something?
I don't know what happened.
Bro.
Because
Okay.
I'm not. But for some reason, as soon as I updated Discord to this newest version, we had this problem. And I remember this happening like 2 months ago, but I have no idea what fixed it.
Wow.
I've tried closing
I
it,
see.
restarting it, coming in, coming out, changing audio settings. I have no idea.
You'll have to be over my left shoulder until this is all done with.
Well, I have a mono mic. All right, I've had a mono mic forever, but Discord used to stereo to mono because it's a mono mic but a stereo interface.
Sure.
So I don't understand.
The Joe Bo votes Rocket League.
See you, Guano. Enjoy your overnight Twitter. Good morning. What the heck happened? That's not my audio settings. Where the hell are my audio settings? Oh, there we go. Now, output device is default, which makes sense because it's this round. I only have the one output. My input is 2i2, which is my input. I don't know. Here, I'm gonna close Discord and restart it. I don't think this is gonna work, guys, because I'm pretty sure I tried that before. But never hurts, right? It's always what tech support asks you first. Have you closed it and turned it back on? Have you started and unstarted the computer? Is it sideways in the third moon of Venus? I'm pretty sure I'm still in mono.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
Seems that way.
guys, you know what this means is that the viewers just have to go to patreon.com/purplefrogplays and donate enough that I can get a Blue Yeti stereo microphone. Or actually, what I probably would do is just get another XLR mic and just actually have 2 channels.
That'd be fun.
Well, I'd like to do that too because then I could do like interviews.
That'd be kind of cool, actually. Yeah.
Mix them.
Oh, my duck works.
Quack.
A glorious day.
Quack. Flying V. That's what you were talking about on your straw poll. I wondered.
Oh, with the going down to potentially just Mixer at some point?
Well, I didn't understand. Like, the straw poll to me didn't make sense. Do you want high video quality or more exposure to players? I'm like, wait, what? I want both. I don't understand. Now I understand.
Yeah, I would love to have both, but
What do you stream?
given the limitations of my bandwidth, I can do one or the other.
What do you stream at?
1500 to 2 places.
Oh, so you're streaming at like 480p?
It's 720 at 1500,
Wow.
which means when we play something like Rocket League, it looks like absolute garbage.
All right, well, let's not play Rocket League yet then.
Yeah. With this, Speedrunners is fine. Isaac is fine. Necrodancer is fine.
Oh, don't talk.
Fortnite's okay.
Don't even say Isaac. 'Cause now I want to. Do you have Isaac, George?
I do have Isaac.
You want to do some Balls of Steel or seated runs or something?
What, like contest runs?
Yeah, so like we all either put in the same seed or we do just Balls of Steel, which is you can restart as many times as you want, but whoever makes it to the chest first wins, or the dark room. But I mean, why would you not go to the chest? Give it a chance.
I mean, we could, but I don't have a stream, and so I'll just be shouting out random things over here. But, you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, we gotta get you on a stream.
Or I need to finish my stupid mod.
I thought your mod was a multiplayer mod.
Well, the first one's going to be a racing one.
Oh, okay. All right, well
The
let's just
second one's going to be true multiplayer.
speedrunner it then. Where the hell did I put that? Sports? Yeah. That's where I put Sentinels too, because of course I did.
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
Sentinels, the sport of kings.
We all know Speedrunners is going to screw up at least twice for me.
Well, yeah. And then steal your mouse.
Yeah. Yep, there it goes.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's just quit out of that then. Oh wait, hold on. I can't quit with it on the screen or it'll freak out. Alright. I don't think I turned on my joystick. Oh, no, it's got two joysticks again. God bless. I only have the one. I only have the one. Now I have 0. Okay, see? I only have the one. Now I'll actually turn it on and hopefully not have that problem. Random question.
Always hope.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys played Kingdoms and Castles yet?
Not yet.
I don't know what that is.
I think I like it. I think it's going to be on the channel.
So what's it like?
Hold on, I'm getting this set up. I had to turn it on window mode so that way when I go turn off my music it won't freak out. Okay. It is, it's like Banished. It's like a simpler version of Banished.
Ah.
But things attack you. I haven't played that part yet. I played for 3 hours last night in the simple mode without the attacking. I intended to play 30 minutes just to try it out.
One of those kind of games. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Multiplayer. Custom match. I need to join. I joined twice, apparently. So it thinks I have 2 controllers. I bet. Yep. God damn it. All right, we can't play Speedrunners.
No?
Nope, because it thinks I have 2 controllers. So I can't use my controller because it thinks I have 2, so it doubles everything I'm doing. So like I just joined and it joined with 2 people. All right, let me try and do it without the mouse. Maybe that's the secret. Don't use the mouse to play. Only select with the speedrunner.
Kind of like how it is with Chicken Horse, maybe.
Nope. It gives me
Oh
2.
yeah.
It thinks I have 2. I don't know why that happened. Something has gone awry. This is the same problem we had last week. That's why I ended up playing Sentinels.
Okay.
So like here, I'll show the stream what I'm talking about so you can see that I'm not going crazy. So you see
Well, that proves nothing.
So you see what's going on is that like no matter what I do, it's two things are being moved. Because it thinks I have 2 controllers. So like if I remove this one and start doing up and down, like, I can't select ready because it thinks I'm not here. So if I go out, go back in, join, and remove this one, then it thinks I'm not ready because I'm not here. Yes, it is crazy, and I don't know why. Light, you're the computer genius. Fix it.
Why am I the genius now?
The problem is it just thinks I have 2 joysticks attached. I don't know how to stop it from doing that. But it's only when I open this game. Here's the crazy thing. All right, so we're gonna fade back into this thing, get rid of that so it doesn't crash the whole system because that's what it does because it's stupid. Back into here.
So it's fine if you do that in Isaac or anything else.
Well, but now here's the thing, right? It's still, my computer still thinks I have 2 joysticks until I unplug it and refresh it, and plug it back in and refresh it, and now it thinks I only have the 1 until I open that game.
Can you?
So if I open Isaac, for instance, sorry, talk too loud there, a little feedback.
No, I was just thinking, if you had the game open, would it be possible to unplug it, refresh it, and plug it back in such that you have 1 in the game?
I don't know because I think that actually makes it worse. Now,
Sounds like it could do that.
now Isaac doesn't even think I have a
and his
remote.
mother lived alone
That's
in
the
a
worst.
small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself,
Oh no.
drawing pictures
Oh,
and
no.
playing with his toys as his mom watched
connected-
Christian
Oh, no.
broadcasts
I've connected with the
on
PlayStation.
television.
No! Not
They were
again!
both happy.
Where's my mouse?
That was
Get in here.
until the day Isaac's mom.
Luckily enough, Isaac has a keyboard. I could use keyboard control. Okay, well that's unfortunate. So now I really have to wait because I got to figure out what's the key to unpair the remote. It's been so long since I've had to do that. Unpair remote from PS3. Well, I don't want to permanently do it. I just want to unsync it. I suppose I could just go downstairs and turn off the PS3.
That is possible. 90, we're not entirely certain which way we're going yet.
Yeah, it's a big question. Right now, you're watching a technical support with Frog, and it's going well.
It's almost as exciting as Excel spreadsheets with the Roomba.
I wouldn't go that far.
I have no idea what changed from last week. I have no idea because it happened last week too. But I don't know. I've been playing for ages. What is that? Thumbs up, slap, slap? I don't get it. Or are they high fives? I prefer slaps.
I guess it's thumbs up, double high 5.
I think they're slaps.
High 10, as it were.
Ooh, a high 10. With two left-handed men. Or one.
Or a single man with 2 left hands.
That's what I meant to say.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if I can get this back. Nope. Well, I know if I unplug it and plug it back in. No, it's still synced to that. I feel there's a way. Do you hold down the button? Is that how you unsync it?
Jackbox games? I don't have any. I could grab some real quick.
What's a Jackbox game?
What you see, what's his name?
Okay, cool. That worked.
Shoot, Twitch guy. Oh, there's like daily live streams. Used to do a lot of Isaac. I don't know how he plays nowadays, but it's just like miscellaneous wacky multiplayer games.
Oh, like Golf with Friends and stuff like that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the Jackbox stuff I've seen has been mostly weird trivia stuff
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh. Like you don't know Jack.
that people will, in the audience can
Yeah.
play over their phone too.
All right, so my controller works again.
Yay!
I don't know what changed in Speedrunner. I'll try it one more time. The will of the people is Speedrunner, so I'll see if I can make it work. Custom match join. No, it's 2 people. Alright. Here we go. Options. Edit controls. Just has controller. Advanced options. Those are not that advanced.
Can we get some intermediate options, maybe?
Don't click clear progress.
That would be bad.
Wow. Well, I mean, you said unplug it and plug it back in. See if it works. We'll try it.
Tech support. Basically just a long series of try turning it off again.
Nope. It still thinks I have to. Only when that game is open. Figure that one out. I dare you. Was there an update?
Not to my knowledge.
I don't know either.
All right. We'll test the old Isaac theory. See if that is affected. Wow, it is. So as soon as I play that game, it doesn't know that I only have the one.
Isaac and his mother lived alone
Wow.
in a small house on a
That's so
hill.
bad.
Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his
Ugh,
mom
that's
watched
so bad.
Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy.
They were both happy. It's true.
That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above.
Sorry, that was my bad. Sorry.
Your son has become
Sorry,
corrupted by sin. He needs to
No,
be
it's connected to
saved.
the PlayStation again because that's my luck.
I will do my best to save him, my lord. Isaac's mother.
Meanwhile, my wife is downstairs
rushing
probably freaking
into
out that the
Isaac's
PlayStation's
room, removing
acting on
all
its own.
that was evil from his life.
Okay.
Even.
Again, the voice called to her. Isaac's soul is still
Welcome to our
corrupt.
tech support
He
stream, Angel
needs to be
Feathers.
cut
We're
off
having
from
some
all
issues.
that is evil in this world and confess his sins.
We're not certain it's going to be
I will
Isaac
follow
either.
your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee. Isaac's mother replied as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils
Nope,
of the world.
It's not recognizing it.
One last time.
Oh, it's
Isaac's
not recognizing
mom
my
heard the
spacebar
voice of
either?
God
That's a
calling to
problem.
her. You've done
That's
as
a
I've
problem.
asked. But I
Kinda
still
need that one.
question your devotion to
God.
me to prove your faith. I will ask
Oh, no.
one more thing of you.
Oh, no.
Anything, Isaac's mother begged.
Starting to act like you
To
spilled
prove your
orange
love
juice
and
on it.
devotion,
Start
I
losing
require
things one
a
by one.
sacrifice. Your son, Isaac, will be this sacrifice.
There are
Go
tribbles
into
somewhere, I
his
just
room
know it.
and end his life
I
as
know
an
it.
offering to me to prove you love me
What does
above
Isaac show
all
up on
else.
in the
Yes, Lord, she replied,
playlist?
grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen.
I could just kill Steam,
Isaac,
I guess. That seems a
watching
little
through a crack
excessive.
in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement.
Wow,
hidden
there's
under
nothing that
his
is
rug.
obviously the Binding of Isaac in my
Without
running processes
hesitation,
list.
he flung open the hatch.
Because it should be
Just
like
as
Steam
his
it is.
mother
Isaac
burst
dash
through
NG.
his door and threw himself down into the unknown
Waiting for the
depths
Binding of Isaac to
below.
be shut down. Yeah, I'd love to. Just kill it.
Kill it.
Did it actually die? Now I just have a black screen in the middle of my screen. Oh my god, it killed my center monitor on that? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
Speaking of one thing at a time.
I don't know how to reset the monitor on one, Oh, Jesus Christ. There's a Steam child monet. I probably should shut that down too, huh? Maybe just restart Steam, see what happens.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
I could blow up the whole computer. I could take down the Eastern Seaboard's power grid.
Spyfall Online? That's a thing? Huh.
Spyfall's an okay game.
I haven't played that in a little while.
It's okay.
But yeah, 3 people.
It's like, well, let's play Secret Hitler. Yeah, I have no more. I just have a black screen on this. Oh my god, this is so bad. Angel, I'm not sure we're going to be playing Binding of Isaac. This is called the Try and Get Anything to Work for Me stream. Is this... Okay, that's... I just can't... It's just that one screen. Alright. I can work around that. I have 4 displays. I can work around that. And I don't mean like... I mean 4 virtual displays of my 3 displays. I wonder if I took this and drug it this way. It does appear on top. Okay, cool. So I can just open it in a different display and bring it over. Cards Against Humanity. With 3 players? I mean, I have...
3 players is a bit rough, but if we got the audience in on it, it might work.
I do have Tabletop Simulator. What's the bee doing? Is she busy, dissertating?
No, but goodness knows what she's up to. She could be watching something, playing something. Did I close the game? I apparently closed the game.
I mean, there's a million things on Tabletop Simulator.
Mm-hmm.
That is entirely true.
And it's not going to load. There it goes. Tabletop Simulator is by Berserk Games. Okay. Oh my god. Configuration. Music. Off. Ugh. God, that's gross. Let's turn my music back on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Simulator, where'd you go? Thank you. It's so helpful that because you're not active, you turn off. It's the best. Multiplayer. Host a server. Don't I get to like put a password on this? Oh, that is the password. Okay. I don't know if that's the standard thing we've done in the past or not, but... Whoa, caps lock! Calm it down there, buddy. Alright. It's in the planning channel. Installed. We could play anything from the classic, of course. I do have Roll for the Galaxy with its expansion. Does everybody have to have it in order to play it?
I
I'm
don't
not sure.
think so.
I also have Orleans, so we can play a sack builder. What else do I have? Let's just click the games button, huh? I'm not being attacked. Hi, hello. How are you? Peachy, thanks. Technical difficulties, but we're working through it. Thanks. Let's see. Installed, I have Dark Tower, Roll for the Galaxy, Orleans, Secret Hitler, Chaos in the Old World, Robo Rally, Tragedy Looper, Arkham Horror. No, we're not playing Arkham Horror. Discworld, Battlestar Galactica, which doesn't work 3 players. I mean, it works 3 players, but it takes too long. And Caverna, which also probably will take too long. Maybe not. What's your fancy, guys? Or we get something else. What are you poking at?
What is who poking at?
George is in the
Me.
server.
Hey,
Your ping is strangely high today.
is it?
That's an
I'm
8.
showing 83.
Yeah, I mean, you're normally in the 40s.
Oh, well. Popular guy.
I guess my vote would be either Robo Rally. I don't know how good that would be because I've never played it in Tabletop Simulator.
I like Robo Rally. I don't
Discworld,
know that I
maybe?
have it.
That one
I've
would
not
probably
played
be
Discworld.
good. You've never played Discworld?
No.
Wow.
Well, I may have. If it may be under a different name or something like that. Can you
no.
give me a? No.
Mm-mm. No, it's a Martin Wallace area control secret identity game.
Then I have not. Is
Wait,
this
are you
It's
old or
quite
new?
fun, even if you haven't read the books.
Oh, I've read all the books.
Well, then you'd
they're
love it.
amazing. Hey, people watching this, go read Discworld, all of them, right now. Well,
Right
after
now?
the stream. Do it. After the stream.
I was
Come
gonna
on.
say, like, I'm not streaming that long, dude.
No, seriously, they're amazing.
I've only read a handful.
Robo Rally sounds great
Yeah,
to me.
there are a
actually.
couple of different Discworld games, Angel Feathers, but only one that's actually called Discworld.
Yeah, The Witches is another one.
And Guards.
Oh yeah, that's the newest one. I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, I haven't really seen it played.
I actually own Discworld. It's a lot of fun.
There's also Thud, which is the game of dwarves versus giants.
Oh.
It's actually, what the hell?
Payday 2. I don't even know what Payday 2 is. Is that one of those like assassin-based first-person shooters?
Not exactly Assassin, but it's robbing banks and stuff.
I bet that's not on Linux.
I think it might be.
Really? I guess it is old enough. Oh, I now have a problem. I can't bring this back up on that screen if I move it over. Guess I could move the chats onto this screen. Alright. We're taking a trip.
Memory lane?
I'm going to be so confused when I go to move down to the screen and the credits aren't there.
Yeah, there's light.
See? He's in
Yeah, I
the
was-
series.
Seeing whether or not Extortion Bunny wanted to join us.
Oh, answer?
She's wondering if it'll take long to download. It shouldn't take any time at all.
No. The game itself is like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, and then whatever workshop game you need is another 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. So what are we going to try and play? Here, let me get it. Oh, it's not on there? Where the hell did I put it? I know Tabletop Simulator is
I was
on
thinking
here.
Discworld would be good.
Yeah, Discworld's good. It's relatively short, easy to learn. Oh, Tabletop Simulator's not on here?
And-
What?
Those were Extortion Bunny's requirements.
Window capture. Nope, create new. Tabletop Simulator. Okay. I don't know where to put my face for this game, so I'm going to just leave it there. Alright. Oh, I have options! I need those options. Yes, I'm sure I'd like to load this. Yeah, I think you're right, because the server controls it, so the server is the one that needs the game. And that's it. Okay, so what is it? Right-click to... Yeah, there we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world of Ankh-Morpork. I'm going to be your host, not Will Wheaton.
Thank goodness.
Has Extortion Bunny played this before?
No.
Okay, I will wait to see if she's coming in. But basically, this is a hidden identity game. We're going to be playing one of 7 people, and we each have these 2 bags. One has servants in them, and the other one has houses. Minions is the name of the game, and houses. There are actually there should be 12 minions. I don't know why it says. Oh, because there's 3 on the board and 1 in front of it to let you know there's minions. So there's 12 total minions, and there are 8 total houses. 6 total houses? 6 total houses in the game. How do you scroll? Is this side scroll? No, I don't know.
I mean,
Oh, look
when
at
you
that.
rotate with right.
It's like we're in GeoGuessr. Yeah, the rotating I got. Look Look at that. We're like in some sort of random Eastern European field. Western European? I don't know. Nighty, where are we? Go. So all right.
That does sound like a good challenge.
I see a power pole in the distance.
Awesome. The dice tower even works.
Of course it does. You actually don't roll the dice very often in this game.
Okay.
You do roll them, just not very often. Where is the card for the Isle of the Gods? Oh, here it is. All right. So, no Wesley Crusher today. Sorry. I'll zoom in on pieces of the board here so we can see what's going on. I haven't figured out how to drag the board though. Is it WASD? Ah, it's WASD.
What?
To move the display, WASD.
Oh, the display. Yeah.
What are you trying to text me about? I don't care that I have Facebook messages. Leave me alone.
Oh, right. Alt. Alt is hold the thing up in front of you.
Hold the thing up in front of you?
Yeah, like if you
to
put
make
your
it
mouse
bigger.
over a card,
Yeah.
so you can actually read it. Oh. Transition my stream over.
Woo! Oons, 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 oons. Okay, sorry.
Well, I'm definitely into Stranger Things season 2. I've not seen the trailer yet, but I didn't need to see the trailer. I am 100% there.
I haven't seen Stranger Things 1.
It's good.
That's what I hear. I'm a little busy these days.
Really? Doing what?
Well, I have a YouTube channel. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. I'm actually 10 days ahead now.
Nice.
I would be 14 if somebody had recorded on Sunday.
Yeah. I was tired.
So yeah, I'm a bit ahead. Why does your cursor a T?
I don't know why. Because for some reason it's a text thing. I don't know why.
Okay. I think the show, it would be something I would enjoy because I, one, love the 80s, and two, am interested in weird paranormal shit. So I'm down for that. Which one of these decks is which? That's the green deck and the brown deck. Okay, cool. That's good to know. The two that look like they have the same back, they have the same back. That's legit.
That's convenient.
Well,
They're
it's because
labeled.
you go through all the green and then you get to the brown. Because the brown are more powerful than the green.
Excellent.
I should get my rule book out. Because it says go to this website to... Can I click on it? No. Because I don't remember how many cards
Okay,
you get.
Extortion Bunny will be joining us. Sorry for talking over you. If she can find her headphones.
Oh, crap. Is she going to be on the Discord, too? Which is fine. I just... We need to get her an account, and I need to set her up for stream access.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad, because she has a Discord account.
Yeah, it won't be. I'm just...
I can get her the
You just have to let me know. that's
invite.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, will do.
Wow. 138. Good God, George. That's what happens when you move across the Mason-Dixon line.
I'm only showing 84. This is all on you guys.
Well, now you're at 68.
Wow, 108. Okay, never mind. Maybe because I'm talking. I don't know.
So we're gonna have board game night, guys. Oh, I should probably put that in the. In the
Oh,
chat.
right. Yeah, I should update that on YouTube and Twitch and whatnot.
What should I do? Playing board game night?
Tabletop sim.
Tabletop Simulator. Board
Oh, yeah,
game
that's
night.
fair.
That's weird. Why is he switching back to text? What the hell?
Is tabletop 2 words? No. Should it be?
I'm not convinced it should be.
don't
I
know,
believe it should not be.
I believe it should be tableto. That game's only from 2015? I thought it was older than that. Crazy. The trailer is outstanding. Spoiler-free comment for Frog. I don't know. Now I know there's Will Byers in 11. I might as well not watch. Flick. Don't flick. There's no flicking in this game.
So to keep this generic, did we see a lot of Will in season 1? Because I don't remember people's names very well. That's all I got.
Ah, that's what I was missing. I'm like, I know there's this thing that shows me where people's hands are. And there is.
Oh, I know why. Because I have the mute on my Discord set to F8, and F8 is also the text thing on here.
Oh.
There you go.
Clever.
Clever girl. Why is this not full screen? I guess it doesn't matter. It looks fine on the stream. I'm not touching it. I guess I don't need that. He's the kid who gets taken by the thingy. Why am I even bothering? This is a great game. It takes about an hour to play, so I'm not really worried about it.
An hour to play? Okay, cool.
The end condition is different.
Yeah, I thought it was a little less.
Well, it depends, right? If Vimes ends up getting their win condition, that means we went through the whole deck, so it probably takes about an hour.
Okay, that sounds good then.
And then we'll play tech support for the last 20 minutes.
Yes, Sugar, it is a mighty fine speedrunners we got. I did change the game. I was about to send another thing on Discord once we get Extortion Bunny in here.
We're the gods atop Corey Celesti, are we?
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about switching to 1080p streaming.
Oh.
I know. I've got the bandwidth to do it. I just don't know if I want to do it. Like right now, I'm only streaming at 3200, but... Oh, wow. It just dropped to 2100. Now it's up to 4200. Take your pick. George is the one that's been actively interested in Stranger Things. Lightbringer is the one that's extorting Extortion Bunny into it. I wonder if she adds, if it will add all of her stuff, or if we have to reload it.
It should add it once she picks a color.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to pick my color.
I get to pick my color.
What?
I got to pick mine.
I was just assigned red.
Oh.
Why don't
Apparently, Sugar thinks that Stranger Things is the best thing ever. Better than sourdough bread.
Dude, sourdough bread
sourdough?
is pretty amazing.
Hold on. Is it better than pumpernickel?
With or without butter?
Either way, pumpernickel is the best bread.
It's better with butter.
Well, everything's better with butter, except for
That's fair.
nothing. No, everything's better with butter.
Okay, I'm going to run downstairs and see if I can get Extortion Bunny into Discord.
Okay.
Be right back.
Some people would have hit the mute button. However, he did not.
Oh well.
Mrs. Frog will probably never join one of these guys, so don't hope for that.
No real Mrs. George.
Interesting fact, did you know, George, that Mrs. George's name is actually also Extortion Bunny's name?
Really?
Truth.
Huh.
I figure the surnames are different.
That is interesting.
I mean, perhaps they're not, but is your wife home?
She's on the road.
Oh, see?
I don't think she can make it on the road from Ohio to here. And in 3 hours though, so I dare say I don't feel too bad about it. So I guess Disc Rolls were like 2012 or something like that.
Pita bread is the best bread. Yes, that sounds about right because I've owned this about 5 years.
Well, if we're talking about that kind of stuff, what do you think about naan?
Well, naan is probably the greatest of all cultural breads.
If only because it lets you scoop more Indian food onto the bread itself and eat it. And to get all the sauce, it's delicious.
You eat the food on the sauce, I get you, but you eat the food on the naan?
Yeah, sure, put a little bit on there, why not?
I don't know, because I've never thought of that.
Hello, Extortion Bunny.
In the game. Aha! In the spoiler alerts. Okay, hold on, please.
Yes.
Rolls in the crew. She's officially part of the crew. Look out. Move to live stream group. You're in
I heard you.
Ah! You're a little loud.
Oh, sorry. Where is my...
Here, I can adjust.
Here, let me see. Is this...
That
I have
didn't
no
help.
idea if this helps or if it actually just turns down game sound.
I don't know. Just don't shout. Hi, how are you?
Nope. Then you just got very quiet. I just won't talk. It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's alright.
90, naan is delicious. It's mostly eaten with Indian food, though, so if you don't eat a lot of Indian food, you're probably not going to have naan.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold the phone.
Qua?
Hmm?
You've never had naan? My friend.
I don't think I've had naan.
Dude,
He's a
Then again,
non-naan
I've
eater.
also not had Pop-Tarts with butter.
why would you put butter on
Ew.
your Pop-Tarts? What?
Hey, I'm just reacting to my chat here.
If they're talking about Pop-Tarts and butter, I really need to install a cross-chat or something. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about most of this from memory because I remember most of the game. The setup is what I'm a little weak about. I think it's a hand of 5 cards, but if it's not, we might be having a
Yes.
broken game. Sorry.
It is a hand of 5 cards because you could get down to 3 due to the
Yeah, the two stupid
jack
cards. Yeah. Cyprus for 9 years. Ooh, dude, Lebanese food, so good. So good. Curry's not even Indian, really. It's British.
It's British Indian, whatever. It's a combination of cultures.
The Indians,
Close enough.
they didn't make it. The Brits did first. Okay, so in the world of confusion, at least for me, it looks like Extortion Bunny's servants are white, but her pieces are yellow. So I don't like this game already.
Yes.
That's okay.
It's a very light yellow, but whatever.
I should be able to click your user volume and move you down.
Hey, hey, mine, give it back.
Oh, I
Give
did.
it back.
Oh,
Mine,
cool. All right, that works. All right, good.
mine.
Hey,
So,
I have 9
this isn't the type of game where it's advantageous to use your opponent's players. It's actually disadvantageous, so you probably should stop doing that. All right, welcome to the world of Ankh-Morpork. This is a game designed by Martin Wallace. If you like game designers, one thing that you'll know from a Martin Wallace game is if you take a loan, it's bad. There are loans in this game. Don't take them. It's bad. So, it's actually not necessarily true in this case.
except for sometimes not so bad.
Yeah, it's not so bad sometimes in this game. We are going to be playing the role, one of 7 roles in Ankh-Morpork, and our hidden role will tell us how we win the game. There's actually 4 ways to win. You win at the beginning of your turn. So you don't win at the end of your turn, you win at the beginning of your turn. That's important because you'll make your
Very
win condition and people will screw you up and then you won't get to win.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
You can have Euros at 145. There's no time limit on Euros, Joe. So,
Might be the best time for heroes.
it depends on how well you take the lamb. Or more accurately, the tzatziki sauce. So, the 4 ways to win are this. 1, you control a majority of areas in the game, which in a 4-player game is 5, I believe. Then, another way is if you have minions...
How is there no little rule book?
It's in the stupid thing. I suppose I could ask my wife to bring up the rules for it, but that seems a little silly. It should be in the notebook, you know? Rules, go to this place.
Should
Instead of
be.
actually giving you rules. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Love it. All right, fine. You know what? Copy. Move this thing out of the way. Okay, I did not move this thing out of the way. Move this thing out of the way.
Did that change? No, it didn't.
That's not the rule book. Ah, son of a... Disc world.
Okay, with 4 players, you need 4 areas.
Oh, you found it. Good.
Yeah, because I see 12 areas, so to have the majority, you'd have to have 4.
Well, plurality. All right. The other way to win is if you have a number of... You know what? It's on the card itself. That's right. So if you get the card, look at the card. It'll tell you how many areas you need. But I guess everybody should know. It is 4. I'm pretty sure you need 8 markers for enough minions in different areas. 9.
Yes,
Okay.
Dragon. So Dragon King Trouble is 8 areas.
Yep, that's correct. So if you have trouble on the board, whether it's controlled by someone or not, if there are 8 of them at the beginning of the Dragon King's turn, they win. If you have minions as your win condition, you have to have minions in 9 different areas.
That are free of demons.
Yes, because demons negate all win conditions. Including the trouble marker, actually. So you gotta get rid of demons if you want to win, if they're in the trouble marker area. Chrysophase is just getting money. You get 50 bucks, you win the game. Of course, loans count 12 against your total, so if you take a loan, you actually need to get to 62. And the Commander Vams, you win if nobody else wins, and the pile is drawn.
Mm.
Where are you finding these? I'm
There's a
very
rule book.
confused.
I'm reading
Okay,
the rule
so
book.
Okay.
But eventually it will
It's
be...
not.
I'm
board
being, I'm
yet.
being English and polite, and it's failing. So, yeah, it's in the rule book, but if you get that card, it will tell you what your win condition is, and it's the roll card. It's the dude in the little bowler hat. You're gonna get one of these cards at some point.
Okay.
And then.
And as people
you'll know.
get close to win conditions, I'm sure we'll bring it up.
Oh yeah. But I guess just remember 489. That's the big thing. Okay, so we all start with a piece in the Dolly Sisters, which is board space number 1. All of the board spaces are in a pentagon here. Pentagram? Pentagon. This might as well be a pentagram based on what we're going to be summoning. So in the Dolly Sisters, we start in the Scours as well, which is 5, and we start in the Shades, which is 7. You'll notice each one also has a trouble marker, which is the black disc. The trouble markers are created anytime any minion joins a region that already has a minion. And they're removed anytime a minion leaves a region that has a trouble marker, unless they're leaving because they were killed.
Oh, especially if they're leaving because they were killed.
Oh, no, that's right, because that removes the trouble.
Yeah.
There are 12 regions.
See,
Go ahead.
one thing about the minions, you gain trouble even if you put a minion where you already have a
Yeah.
minion. So if it's just your minion and your minion, it's still trouble.
That is true. You have control of any given region if you have the plurality of pieces. Or actually, I guess I should say if you have more of your color than any other one color. Including the demons, which are at the bottom. If you scroll down to where Light and I are, those are the demons. Or trolls. They count as pieces as well. So if you have one person in the same region with a troll, you do not have control because the troll is there. Demons negate a win condition anyway, but you definitely don't have control because there's a demon. There is a price value on each of the regions because you can build buildings. We have 6 buildings, that is piece limited. Those houses or buildings, when they go onto a region, you get control of the card, and there's cards sitting around the outside that represent each region. You'll notice the Isle of Gods is in the center. Its card is at the bottom. And they each give you a special power when you have a house in that region, whether or not you control it. So long as you have your house there, it counts, and you get that ability. If you forget to use it, you don't get it. So remember to use it. Yeah, you don't have control.
Remember to not forget.
Correct. Arguably, the ones that are worth 18 are better because their powers are better. theoretically, but I mean, they're all situational. So it really just depends on what you want to do. You'll notice some cards with a lidless eye. Actually, it's a lidded eye. With a lidded eye and the eight-pointed star. Those are random event cards. They can trigger based on certain things. Then you see 2 piles of turtle cards. Those are the actual main game. We're going to draw from the green cards until they're exhausted. They don't all have to be played, just until that draw pile is exhausted. Then we're going to draw from all the brown piles. The brown ones are slightly stronger than the green ones. They are going to have a certain amount of stuff on them. There will be icons at the top, and then there will be text possibly at the bottom. You do the card in order, so if there are icons at the top, you would do all the icons that you can do from left to right, and then you would do the text. Usually, one of the icons is the text icon. It would be so great if in the notebook there was like a key. Why is there no key in the notebook? I hate you, Martin Wallace. It's not his fault. There are a couple of symbols you're going to see. One looks like a minion. When you get the minion symbol, you place a minion in a region that you control or adjacent to a region you control. You'll see a house. If you get the house, you build a house. You must have the money before you build the house. That's important because some of the cards will give you money after you build a house. So you have to do it left to right. So the third thing is money. There could be money on the card. If there is money, you just take it. Where is the money, by the way?
It's up here at the end. There's gold and silver.
Oh, I see it. Yep. Okay. Gold are... I don't know.
$5?
Give me one. Gold is... We'll call it 5. It doesn't say. So we'll call it 5. You do not start with money.
Did you just take?
Yes, you do.
Do you?
I'm pretty sure you start with like 7 or something. Because if you didn't, then people could just play those jerk cards
yeah,
on
that's
you.
right. Yeah. Let's see. Place the money on the board. Blah blah blah. Playing with just 2 players. We're not doing. Playing is taking a turn. We don't care. Separate the player's card into 2 decks. Area cards. Take 1 player aid card. Use a die to determine who goes first. Blah blah blah. Where's the money? Place the money by the seat. Each starts with 10 Ankh-Morpork dollars. You cannot hide your money. It is free knowledge. So go ahead and take 10 bucks. You just drag from the just drag into your area.
You said this one is 5? Let me look at it.
Yeah, gold will be 5. We'll just call it 5. I think that's right. I do not require change at the beginning because I'm too lazy. What else is up there? So you'll see that 8-pointed star. That is means you draw an event card when it happens. So wherever it is, left to right, you take your event card. You will also see a little scroll kind of thing. That means do the text at the bottom of the card. You will see a 777, which is the police force. If you get a 777, you can remove a trouble marker from the board. And then finally, you will see a skull and crossbones. That means you can assassinate a minion where there is trouble. So there must be trouble for you to assassinate the minion. You cannot cause assassinations where there's not trouble, which is, of course, directly related to my favorite card, Death, which just says hello, and you get to kill 2 people.
Hello.
What do
Why you steal my money?
No stealing.
We're married.
I'll perma-ban you. Okay, I won't actually. Let's see. What am I forgetting, Light?
If someone is chrysoprase, buildings count towards your net worth. So
yes.
The 50 you need is not just in cash, but also in equity.
That is true. It does
The
not have to
trouble
be
with
liquid.
potentially relying on equity is that buildings can be burnt down or stolen.
Yes.
So, for
If
example,
someone is
a building
Oh,
in
go ahead.
Hippo would be worth $12
Yes.
towards your total. All right, cool.
Yeah, but that's only if you're that one dude who wants money.
Sure.
Everybody else, it doesn't really matter unless there's a tie.
Oh, I forgot buildings. You can build a building, but there has to be no trouble. And you have to have a minion there, but you do not have to control it. Buildings count towards control. Any other questions?
I am so confused. Let's play.
Cool.
Just to be sure that the trouble markers themselves don't inherently do anything.
They count towards the win condition for the king of whatever, and there's certain cards that rely on them. Like you can't kill anyone if there's no trouble marker. And I think there's 1 or 2 texts that say for every trouble marker, do blah.
Okay.
Yeah, you get money for trouble and stuff like that. One
Yeah,
important thing, The peeled nuts
That's here at the end by the.
have no action, and thus you cannot play them.
Oh yeah,
For what food?
The peeled nuts.
it's the name of a card.
Okay.
It
There's,
has no actions, and thus you cannot play it.
no, but there are ways to get
It
rid
will
of
stay
it.
in your hand until you find some other way of getting rid of it.
Yes,
Is there a max hand size?
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not
Um,
really.
Wait, no.
You draw to
No.
5.
Yeah, you draw to 5. If you have more than 5, you don't draw.
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
It's
I have
only
a
been,
question.
Like 2 months since I played. Yes,
Yes.
you didn't raise your hand, but go
Or
ahead.
are you Frog?
Where am I? I'm the red player.
You are the red. Okay, because on my end you are white.
Oh, interesting.
So I just wanted to make sure
Yeah,
that
your
this
name is white.
this white character right here.
Yeah, because I didn't get
is
to, I didn't get to
mine.
pick my color. All of you all get to pick your color. It just assigned me red, and yet I'm still somehow white.
That is weird. Okay, because yeah, everybody else shows up for me as their color, except for you. So I just wanted to make sure that these white markers are me and not you.
Yes. I'm playing red, which will confuse the hell out of me because I always play blue. That's fine.
I thought you were gonna be purple. I'm so confused.
There's no purple. I would be if there
There
were.
was on my side.
This game doesn't have purple. It
Oh,
actually- yellow, green, red, blue are the only
and
4
one other
colors.
thing.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, don't spoil who anyone is.
Oh yeah, that's like a huge thing. So if you're
Because
gonna,
everybody who's playing can see the chat.
yes,
Huh.
I can't see the chat.
you
Okay,
could if you
so
chose to.
everyone who's playing could see the chat.
There are a couple of things that say adjacent, so let's talk through adjacency real quick. If the 2 lines connect, it's adjacent. The small gods is a very weird shape. Okay, it does go this entire distance that I'm highlighting right now. And then the bridges count as well. So the Isle of Gods connects to Longwells, Seven Sleepers, Unreal Estate, the Small Gods, and the Scours. All of those are adjacent to the Isle of Gods. The Scours are adjacent to Dimwell. Dimwell is adjacent to the Shades. So the river doesn't block adjacency if there's a bridge, which pretty much
Okay.
there are bridges everywhere.
Looks like it. Yeah.
You get 2 bridges between Nap Hill and the Unreal Estate because... Oh, actually, let's move this. There's one between the Dolly Sisters as well. So this is the card for the Unreal Estate, but there's a connection there.
Okay.
I think that's everything. What do you got to put in the dice tower, you Neanderthal?
Bunga bunga.
11, man. All right,
Uh-huh. 8.
we're rolling for first, so
Okay. And we should probably deal the cards to ourselves instead of picking them up and putting them in front of us, such that people don't see them.
oh yeah,
6.
Its lowest goes first, right?
no, that's a 9. You can hover over
9.
to see. Okay, so I want to shuffle this thing again because I don't trust you. All right. So deal to all seated players. Boom. All right. So we now all have a hidden identity. I don't remember how to see it, so nobody else can see it. I'm assuming since it's in my hand, you can't. Okay. Yeah. All right. So this is who we are,
That is
boys.
correct.
Don't tell anyone. This is our goal. This is what we want to do. Here, I will make it bigger. So this is it. Again, everything is at the start of your turn. So the card should all say if at the start of your turn you have blah, you win. So that's it. And basically, if you start your turn and you have your win condition, just say, hey, I won, and then turn over your card and you win.
Excellent.
It is possible to change roles through the game.
Yep.
All right, I don't know what anybody else
Cool.
has. It is possible to flip cards of other people. Don't do that. That's rude.
They might still be hidden, and you might just be flipping it away from that person.
I don't know how to deal a certain number to every player.
Deal to all seated players. You might just have to click
Well,
it 5 times.
Well, let's
Yeah, just
let's
click
hit
it
it
5
once and
times.
see what happens. Everybody has a card?
Yes.
I got one.
I go on.
All right, so that's your hand of 5 cards. Take a minute if you want to read them. You can see now there's symbols across the top, so hopefully that's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, I see a symbol I didn't explain that I have. I don't mind giving this one away. There is also a play another card symbol. Normally you can only play one card and one card only. But then if you see like a greenish yellow sort of rectangle with an arrow, that means play another card. If you don't see that, then you're not going to get to play another card.
And everything is optional unless it tells you otherwise.
Correct. This is annoying.
So if for some reason you want to play a card that lets you build a building, but you can't or don't want to, you don't have to. If it's got text you don't want to do, you don't have to do the text unless it says you have to.
All right, Light, pop quiz. How do I move the whole bag?
Click and hold a long time. In theory. Apparently it's not letting me. That's what it used to be able to do.
If you
Now it's just a jerk.
you should alt hover over the bag.
That is awesome. And I am a bit frustrated that we cannot move the bag.
Yeah, especially since I don't want mine hanging off in the middle of space. But whatever, I'll remember. It's fine. It's fine. Why is this not full screen anymore? What the hell happened? Options. Full screen. It says... Oh, no, that's physics. No.
I have another really stupid question.
Feel free.
Did you
Victory is mine!
did you guys actually flip your cards, or did they just look flipped to me?
They just look flipped to you. So
Okay, good.
They're
Because there's
invisible
no
to
way
us.
I
We cannot see what you have.
unless you choose
just
to
flip
flip
my
them.
cards over, and I'm like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to see what these, or to remember what they are if I have them flipped
No.
for me.
And here's the crazy thing:
So,
when
okay.
you flip them like
Oh,
that,
that's
we,
cool.
we still don't see them because they're in your hand area.
Nice.
So if you wanted
That's
to like pass a card to somebody, because that's going to happen, I think you could right-click on a card and say give to someone. But you can also flip it, move it out, and give it to the other person, and it'll stay flipped over the whole time.
Okay.
Used to live in Ascension Island for 7 years. That's cool.
And I don't remember any of the symbols that what you said they were at the top of the card, so
Perfect.
that's all great.
If
Okay.
If
okay,
it looks
so-
like a minion,
yellow-
it's a minion.
It'll be fine.
George,
Okay,
are you
so
playing?
Yeah,
What's
Yeah, if
going
it
on?
looks like a dude, it's a dude. If it looks like a house, it's a house. If it's
Okay,
anything
so I
else,
guess
play
I'll
it
play the
and we'll
first
have fun.
card. Should I just play it out in the middle of the board?
Yeah, because everybody gets to see it once you play
Sure.
it. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Steam Malt Dibbler.
So he does that thing.
Yep. So let's just pull the die. Not a 1.
So there you go.
7.
7.
So
7
I
or more.
get $4.
Yep, you
So
get your
I
money.
will toss that back. You.
And you get to play another card. That's the other card symbol.
Excellent.
And you draw at the end of your turn.
So there, can you go over the requirements for building a house again?
You must have money, and you must have a piece in the place, and there must not be trouble.
Okay. And the peace symbol means you play a
Play-
piece?
Yep, place another minion in or adjacent to a territory where you already have a minion. Control is not
Okay.
required.
I'll then play Mr. Bogus. Take $2 if possible from every other player.
Yeah, you suck. I'm not handing
Yeah, I
it
know.
to you.
Jerk.
You gotta make change,
And
buddy.
I play
Okay.
a dude.
Wait, I thought you
Yep.
just said pay $2 to every other player.
Pay
I'm pretty sure
$2
that's what I just
from.
heard. No, I'm pretty sure that
Well, we know
it
who
was a
Christmas
pay-
Face is. Don't let him get money.
Okay, and then that's my turn.
Yep, and then you would just draw cards up to 5 in your hand. And away you go.
And draw. Okay, I'm good, thank you.
Play continues. To the left.
Well, you did take money from me, so goodbye.
Who did in and go kill?
I killed the blue from the shades.
Goodbye, Trouble.
He took my money.
Okay, dumb question. Is there a way to Is there a way to bring up cards in front of me instead of just like having to zoom down in on them?
Oh, hold down the Alt key and hover over it.
Oh, that's much easier.
Yeah, super easy.
Okay, cool.
You used to be able. I swear you used to be able to right-click on a card and discard it automatically.
It has to be scripted for the game in particular.
Right.
Okay, and there was no play an extra card on that,
Nope.
so it's over to Extortion Bunny.
I don't. Okay, hypothetically,
I feel a headache coming on.
totally, hypothetically, has a house on it?
Mm-hmm.
That means you can build a house.
Mm-hmm. Which you could do in the
Right,
shades right
so
now.
you could spend
If you have
6 of your
bucks.
monies
Yeah.
to build a house right here. And the Shades
Where
lets you, once per turn, place a trouble marker in the Shades or an adjacent area.
Yeah,
And
like
I would
Heidi
want to
said,
do
we're
that.
geography
Why?
geeks. You would get the
If
power
you were
of
the
shades.
Dragon King, you would want the trouble.
Oh yeah, that's.
Okay.
Or if you
wanna
didn't want someone to
assassinate
build a building.
Or assassination.
Yeah, if you wanted to assassinate people. Yeah, that's good.
Like, hello.
Hello.
Yes, Death is such a great character.
Hey there, Mac. New kind of Arkham? Not exactly.
Okay.
There is no better character than Death in the Hogfather.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a true statement. Okay, so I could build a house over here for $6.
Yep.
That is correct.
Is that what you were saying? And if I have a card that has a house on it,
That's how
That's
you do
what you
so.
need.
I still have to pay for it?
Yeah, you can't do anything in this game
Yes.
without a card. So the card gives you the right to build that house, and then you have
Got
to pay
it.
the price.
Okay.
Love that text
Okay.
there, George. It's great.
Say again now?
Your
Is this
cursor
wait?
a
Is this
text
the right
bar.
one? I can't.
When in
Yeah,
doubt,
I'm
hold
grabbing
all.
willy nilly. Yes. Okay, so I guess I
Yes.
will play that one.
Okay, so you spend your 6 monies.
Okay. I'm so
bring your house.
poor. Okay.
And here are the Shades for you.
And then the rest of that
thank
card, you would
you
have
go.
gotten money if there were minions in the Isle of Gods, but there are not.
Right.
So
What
You
does
get
the,
0 monies for that.
What does the scroll thingy up at the top mean?
there's something at the bottom.
Okay, that's all that means.
Yep.
And it tells you what order to do them in.
Got it.
So you couldn't get the money first to build
Correct.
the house.
To build the house.
Yep.
Aye.
Is there a limit of one house per location?
Yes.
Ah,
So now nobody can have that until you steal it or raise it to the ground and build your own. Both of which are options.
Mine. Stay away.
And
Fine.
if you would like to do the ability right now, you can.
That's true. It's immediately effective.
The shades thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to.
Okay. Perfectly fine. And then draw
Yeah, you
back
don't
up
have
to 5. You can just drag from the deck? How did I not know that?
oh yeah. Or you can right click and select.
Well, obviously that's the only
Draw.
thing I did.
Now, at the end of the turn, can you discard cards, or is it
No.
just drawing up? Okay.
Nope. You draw. There are things that, because there's that dead card. So if you could discard cards, what's the point?
Okay.
Yeah, and if you were that guy that wins when everyone runs out of cards, you just discard your hand every turn.
Fair
It'd
enough.
be obvious, but no one could stop you.
That's true.
And I will do something that is not in the least bit suspicious.
It's between South America and Africa. That's a pretty wide swath of territory.
Draw 4 cards.
That is a pretty wide swath. So yes, 4 cards.
Yeah, that's only suspicious if you know this
One.
game.
What?
2, 3.
Drawing cards?
4.
Drawing cards is always good in this game. 'Cause
Well, yeah, but he said it was suspicious.
No, I said it was not in the least bit suspicious after talking about someone who wants to drain the decks of all the cards.
by drawing all the cards. That's a turn of Ankh-Morpork, aka Discworld.
Ah,
I think it's Discworld : Ankh-Morpork.
So it's back to me.
That would be what happens when you're the
Yes.
first player and we've completed a round, yes.
Excellent. I'm
Why
so
don't you take your sarcasm and go to bed?
Because I have to live stream for at least the next 45 minutes or I'm breaking my contractual obligations. Wow. Man, talk about a Chrysophase win. Zoom.
God.
And then I will play the Royal Mint. So I will pay $12 for a House of the Hippo. And then I will gain $5. So I will pay a total of $7. Except I will also use the Hippo to gain $2.
Yeah,
So I
so
only pay 5 net.
yes, that is sort of correct. It nets out and it's easier than figuring it out, and it works because he could do it in that order. So if you're wondering how that works, it's because he can do it in that order. You know, this is disgusting. All
I
right.
don't like how little money I have.
I don't like how little money I have either. I have the Drum Knot, so I will play any of the other 2 cards from my hand. I will play the Groat. And I'm going to Dimwell, I think. And then...
Have a good one, Nighty.
See you, Nighty.
He's over here counting his millions.
I'm gonna play the mended drum, and I will build this.
Oh, and you can click and drag over things to select multiples.
Oh, excellent.
So you could just grab 5 and drop them in.
And then I get $2.
Ish.
For instance, that's how I'm dragging all my cards to the discard pile.
Bye, cards.
And now it is the bunny's turn.
Okay. We'll play.
Oh,
Ooh,
there's
ooh, ooh.
not to give away something else in my hand, but there's also a hand at the top. Those are like interrupts, so you play them in response to something else.
Also known as Nope!
Yeah, that is one of the cards.
Hope of no.
Okay, I will play the Seamstresses Guild.
Choose one player. Give them one of your cards. They must give you $2 in return.
So please do not be offended.
Okay, we could see that one.
There you go.
Yeah, but we
I-
can't just pass it like we can in other games.
I don't know how to give it.
You'd have flipped
without-
it first. So if you have to pass a card in the future,
Yeah.
flip it first,
'Kay.
and then give it over.
Okay.
I assume it was
Alright.
bad though, so there you go. And then take his.
So
I have-
$2 to you.
$2
Here, I
to
got it.
me.
Don't worry. Here. I got it. Don't worry. Here.
Oh, thank you.
$2 to you.
Thank you very much.
Then you discard a
up, go
card, which I will do because I'm hovering right over it, and draw a card. Draw 2 cards. Somehow you missed drawing a card last turn? Oh no, because you gave him a card.
No, she gave one
I'm
away.
smart.
It's a person though now because it has a person on it.
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah.
In or adjacent to where you have one.
Okay.
So you could put one here, or here, or here, or there. Not here, not there.
I don't think we mentioned it, but there is a limit of 1 trouble per square, per area.
Oh, yeah.
So if you added something to the Scours or the Dolly Sisters, it would not add more trouble, for instance.
Can't put there. Okay. I will put 1 right.
There's really only 2 places you can't put one at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's as good a place as any. That's a good part of town. And you draw your 2 cards.
See, this game would be better at 1080p.
Okay.
It's pretty sweet at 1440.
Is that your
Okay, I'm
download
gonna-
connection?
Oh, that's my monitor size.
Bang on the middle between stuff. There you go.
I'm gonna play the history monks.
Ooh, good.
Shuffle the discard pile, draw 4 cards randomly. Place the remaining cards back as the discard pile. So we will flip, shuffle, and then take 4, right?
Yep.
4. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Flip it back over. And then I get to place a dude, finally.
What's up, Vimes? How you doing?
Dude. Okay.
Okay, back to me. I will, first things first, take 2 silver to the bank. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and play Harga's House of Ribs.
It's quite good.
Gain 3 more.
Golly. Talk about money
Wow.
bags.
And I will go ahead and place a dude over here. And it will
Should've got
cause
32.
trouble. And then I am done. I don't get to draw any cards. Just boo.
Wow. Wow. You do have like 1 million cards, so you should give me 2 of them.
What?
You have 1 million cards.
You jerk!
You. It's not random. You get to pick.
You're still a jerk.
Okay, can you remind me real quick what the win conditions that are not the person in my hand? Are there any others, or is that my condition?
That's your only win condition.
Okay, thank you.
If you tell me who you are, I'll let you know what the other 3 win conditions are, though.
That's okay.
Okay, so I need to flip things. Flip that one.
Oh yeah, so when you pass cards to someone else, right-click on them and flip them first. That
Correct.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes, good.
Okay.
Flip that one.
And then as you pass them, they will stay face down to everybody else.
Put them together. Grab them both. Hand them over to you.
And then I can flip them back
And
when they're.
curse your name!
You are very, very strange. Okay, and then I place a minion in the long well. And do I want to use Dimwell? No. I forgot I actually have this. I should probably put that in the play area. And I have more than 5 cards, so I do not draw. What? There we
Ready.
go. No, don't play that one.
Whoop. What, this one? This one? Right here? This one? I will play here and now.
Ooh, it's a die roller.
Just remove one of these. Okay. So.
Roll that die.
We're all getting ready to hover over it. All right, so you get to take.
So
some
with a
money from
9, $3 from player of your choice.
I see you're targeting me again.
George.
I'm sorry. You have so much money. I feel it won't
Yeah,
hurt.
mine has so many cards.
And then you get to play another card.
Okay. So I will play this one. Gimlet's Delicatessen? Dwarf Delicatessen. So I take 3 monies.
1, 2, 3 for you.
Perfectly legitimate
much.
monies this time.
Yeah.
How do I pick all 3 of them up again?
Click and drag over them. And
That's
then, there you
oh
go.
no, that didn't. Ah,
Wow.
Ah!
Yep.
Good job.
I
That's
did
3.
click and wait. Okay,
Yeah. There you go. 3 more monies for you.
I appreciate it.
And then you get to play dude.
Let me play.
I didn't mention this either. I assumed it was self-explanatory, but you can chain cards together as long as you have a card that lets you keep playing cards. There's no
Yeah.
limit to the number of cards you can play if you play it that way.
And can you put dudes in places where you have dudes?
Correct. That's how you would gain control.
Okay. Dude, it's what I thought, but don't want to assume.
Yep. And there's already trouble, so we don't add any more.
And now to reveal why I'm cursing your name.
Gain money for every coin or something, a card or something. Oh, I see.
Oh, echo.
Don't forget to play your dude first.
Curse you, Mixer. Okay, back in the game. Dude.
The whole bag? How'd you do it?
No,
How'd you do it?
Not the. I unlocked it.
Oh.
Okay, no other dudes, so no trouble. Actually, I don't have to flip them because I'm discarding them.
Aha. I'm unstoppable.
This is
Okay,
cards.
so that gets me one. Oh, that's the silver one.
It does take a little bit to get into the game.
Actually,
I will not.
I will need the silver one.
I won't lie about that. It's probably tough to see as well. Whoa, what's up, money?
So there's my 16 monies.
Damn.
Good lord.
Discarded 8 cards. I was going to discard 10 for an even 20 monies.
I don't know who Krista Faze is.
Oh, that's how I ship. Okay.
Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's amazing. It's the same combination as his
Okay.
luggage.
Start my turn. And go get my 2 money.
Ah!
Very nice.
Oh, this is great.
Oh no.
I love how the hippo is represented by a ball field. And,
Yeah, the hippo. I don't know. I'll play Saccharissa Crisp Block. I gain $1 for each trouble marker. I count 3, so that's $3.
Yep. Suppose I should figure out what I'm gonna do.
I'll toss a dude. That's over here.
Trouble.
Trouble.
Achievement unlocked. I can't see it because I'm not playing in full screen mode.
Draw a card, and then it is the turn of the frog.
Okay, and just so everyone knows, there appears to be 2 areas of control for red,
Shh.
1 area of control for blue, 1 area of control for yellow, 2 areas of control for green.
Shh.
Do I not control this area?
There you have another one. So you have 2. So 2, 2, 2, and 1.
Make it 3.
Okay. 3.
Nope, you can't read it. You can't read it. You can't read it.
We've seen him before. It's just a dude.
And I still have more than 5 cards, so I don't get to draw a card. Well, I don't have more than. I have exactly. You know what? I will pay. No, I won't pay
What?
3. I don't have enough money. Never mind. Carry on.
Carry on.
Oh, I'm not offended. Board games aren't for everybody. I get that. And if you're not used to the board game, it's tougher to get into.
Yeah. And it's hard to get a really good view of it.
Yeah. 1080p, it might be possible. Look, it's the Isle of Gods.
Okay.
It's my dude on the Isle of Gods. Get out of
A
here.
good thing?
Get out of here. Get out of here. No, I just zoomed in
Wait.
on it. Stop touching my guys. Why are you moving my guy?
Because I can.
You're evil.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to. Yes, this is the order I am doing this in. This is the order I am doing this in.
What's it like to get a card that says you can play more than 1 card?
It's amazing.
That's good. Well,
I'm
how would you
going
know?
to
You just
play-
discarded them all.
The Ankh-Morpork Sunshine Dragon Sanctuary.
Oh, yes.
Each player must give you either $1 or one of their cards. Please consider contributing to the Ankh-Morpork Sunshine Dragon Sanctuary.
Here's a card.
Thank you.
Oh shoot, you didn't see that.
Is it the? Oh, is it? Is it? It is.
Surprise!
Thank you.
I chose to get the card because I want to be able to draw them.
And now you could play one of those cards. Or, you know, anything else, really.
It's true.
Okay. Then I can play another card. So I will play this one.
That is very rude.
The-
Well, it depends
Who
on
are you gonna kill? There has to be trouble.
I'm sorry, what?
Wherever you
Shade.
kill the person, there has to be trouble.
Shade,
There has to be
Scowers,
trouble
Dolly
already.
Sisters, or Dragon's Landing.
Yeah. So you can
Okay,
kill
got
one
it.
of your own people there. Just take
That sounds cool.
That is a legal move.
I probably won't do that. Yeah, but that's good to know.
And you don't have to kill anyone.
True.
You can just take the money.
Really? I don't have to kill
But-
anybody?
No, you never have
You
to
don't
do
want
something
to?
unless it tells you.
Okay, I really don't want to kill anybody, so I won't. I'll take some money.
Boop, boop, boop,
And then I can place a dude.
So what's basically happening is that you play a card and do what it says, and what we're trying to do is we're battling for control of Ankh-Morpork, and you do it in one of four ways. Either you're patient and you attrition everybody out, or you get a lot of money to buy everybody out, basically. Or you control a certain amount of areas to actually have physical control, or you infiltrate a number of areas by having your minions in enough areas, and then you win.
Okay, so you put a person in the small gods?
Yes.
Looks like it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Do, 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 boo.
So I will play Rincewind.
Uh-oh. Random.
Madness.
Random.
Ooh.
I don't think you have an option to skip the event. Do you?
I don't believe so. I would
No.
imagine
I'm
not.
pretty sure you have to do these.
Riots. If the number of trouble markers on the board equals or exceeds the number that occurs between 7 and 9, then the game ends immediately.
Which it doesn't.
Oh.
Nope.
So there is not 8 trouble. So the game is not over.
So if
Excellent.
if he were the if he had placed trouble somehow before that, triggered it, had 8 trouble on the board, and was the Dragon King, he would win immediately because the game ended. If he didn't, then we'd have to go to the point system, which I have never used because it almost never happens.
Okay, I can move one of my minions from an area containing a trouble marker to an adjacent area.
That does remove the trouble. If he does it.
Indeed it does. So I'm going to move this person to the small gods,
Ah.
which moves the trouble to
I don't like you.
you.
Very mean.
And then I get to play another card, which will make everyone love me.
Seems unlikely.
Take $2 if possible from every other player.
Here's your 2.
I honestly have no
Thank
idea
you.
who Crucifix
Thank
is
you.
right now. That's crazy.
Don't actually
I-
have
I-
any
I would be
money.
Disgusting.
I
amount.
don't
I've-
have any money.
I'd be happy to
actually.
take all of your money.
At this point,
Don't
I
drop it on the
don't
floor.
actually-
We might not be able to get it back.
I don't actually have money. I don't know what you're talking about.
That is actually
Okay,
fair,
floor
by the
is
way. If
grass.
you drop it off the table, you may not be able to get it back, so be careful with that.
Gosh dang it. I keep trying. Okay, there's one. There's 2.
Thank you for your patronage. And now I get a dude.
Oh, I see.
Where would I like a
Where's
dude?
my car?
Scour seemed like a nice place.
I got you.
Trouble!
5 trouble.
There you go.
Wow, just lean it against her. Don't worry about it.
And then I will draw my 3 cards. 1, 2, 3.
5 trouble. Okay, well, first things first, I will gain 2 silver.
That ability is bogus.
It's pretty sweet. I'll go ahead and play Captain Carrot.
Captain Carrot,
Carrot.
he's our hero.
I will go to Demo.
Hey,
Bink.
A lot of trouble.
So the next symbol that lets me remove a trouble
yeah, from anywhere
Correct.
on the board.
anywhere on the board.
Does not require your pieces to be present.
And again, you don't have to do it if you
Correct.
don't want to.
And then I gain a dollar redo. And then I'm done.
232 is pretty early.
Mhm.
There's a video on demand. I mean, I hate to like see you go, but if you need to sleep, you can still catch it on demand. I posted about a week later on YouTube, give or take. It's
Mine
basically,
are posted immediately.
well, it's basically when I remember.
I had drawn the last card from the green deck, by the way.
Excellent.
We're on to the brown deck.
I'm glad I'm the one that gets the benefit. All right, I am going to play the Zorgo the Retro Phrenologist, so I can exchange my personality card with one drawn randomly. So I'm going to flip this over so you cannot see what my card was, and I'm going to draw one randomly. So I have changed my personality. This goes back into the deck,
Okay.
and I am now this person, people. Where did my person go? Here it is. Alright, so hopefully that's enough for you guys to see what's going on. And then I will not build a house because I am poor AF. But I will draw 2 cards. You can discard all the cards into the same pile, by the way. They are considered to be one discard pile.
Excellent.
I'm going to flip this guy just in case I accidentally expose him and then move him out of the way. And then flip him back.
They messed up the 7 sleepers card.
How's that?
It says it's only worth 17.
Oh.
How do you manage that?
The Unreal Estate says it's only worth 17 too.
Definitely
Maybe
18.
that's how it is in the actual game. Same with Small Gods.
No, definitely 18.
Definitely 18.
Unless
Okay,
there's
maybe
been,
it's different.
unless there's been,
Errata?
yeah. I don't know of one, but it's possible.
This is difficult.
That's what she
play.
said, literally, actually.
Mr. Grile
Okay.
and
Yeah, okay.
very sorry. I apologize
You're
profusely.
not sorry.
I'm very sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm very sorry.
I gave you that card.
And that takes off the trouble marker. I got it.
And I get $1. Still have
If you're keeping track of the farce that is the United States Congress, they are currently voting on a repeal and replace amendment that already has 3 no votes from Republicans. But I believe it's just like any other vote that they can change it until the last minute, so. Enjoy.
Huh.
fantastic.
So, in response to the untimely assassination of one of my minions,
Oh god. You give him money or your hand size is permanently reduced.
Oh.
you can
You
give me
know-
$5.
I
Or
know
this
where
treat-
you sleep,
or
and
this
you
counts as one of your
sleep
cards.
deeper than me.
Wow. Wow, it went from here, guys, to here. From here to here.
Here.
Okay, so you can.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks for hanging out.
That's right. 5. Yoink.
Have a lovely evening, then.
And then I get to place a dude.
Yeah, you do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh
Okay.
shoot!
6
Six
green
what?
minions. 6 green minions.
Oh.
Oh no, that's not
on
it.
the way
Okay,
towards
that's
9.
wrong.
Just saying.
Question. Building a building
Yep.
requires
Damn it.
presence or control?
Presence.
Excellent.
And no trouble.
Okay.
And not already a building in that location.
This is my turn then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Generally, when it comes back around to you, it is your turn.
Oh. I
Well,
need
he
to
was
draw a
doing
card.
stuff, I want to make sure.
Oh.
I will play the Fire Brigade
Oh,
on Bunny. You can give me
Oh,
$5
no.
or destroy your building.
I am being so abused. You can take it.
Wow.
$5
But he
bucks?
doesn't actually get the building, it's just destroyed.
I
Or
got
No,
the
it.
I
money.
was saying he can take the money.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you can take the money. All right.
Okay.
Let's see how it is. Ooh, actually,
And
can I do
the other
something?
jerk face card is in the discard.
I don't know.
No,
Can-
there's
can
2
I-
of them. There's
I do
2
something?
dual
Yes,
skills.
I put it there.
In
Oh,
I know.
response.
I drew both.
Wait, in response, there are only maybe. If you have a hand, it's a response card. I can't think of any offhand that respond to buildings being burned, but it's possible. Yes, that is possible. So give her the $5 back.
Okay.
Counterspelled.
Yep. That's definitely a nope.
Okay, so that was one card play.
Welcome to playing blue.
My favorite color. Blue-green, man. Back in the day.
I'll then play Foul Ron.
Yeah, he is.
I'll move this green guy from 7 sleepers to Longwall.
Trouble.
Damn you!
It's very rude.
I'd like the 7 sleepers.
I liked you better there, too.
Then I will play
Thing.
Sergeant
Oh,
Angua.
what the hell, buddy? You don't have to get all the cards that let you play more cards.
Apparently he does.
I will remove this trouble marker from the Scours. And then I will play the Opera House.
Saw that coming.
So I take $1.
Well, technically you build and then you take the $1.
Why is there a pile of 5 in there? That's weird. Anyway,
Because you keep dropping them on top of each other.
this whole pile came out of the box of silver, so I'm just going to set it over here for now.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to build in the Scours, which cost me 6, and I gain 1, so I net cost of 5.
Didn't
Because
you
I have enough
pick
money
up
to
one?
cover it.
Oh, you picked up the pile and put it back?
I
Yeah.
picked a pile of
You
5.
are such a
yes.
change
Okay.
artist. What's up Wednesday?
Okay, and now
I'll call
I
you Mr.
have
Wednesday.
the Scours card. And, yeah, I'll go ahead and use that. I will discard a card
Mhm.
and get $2 for the boom. And can someone tell me that I have not used the hippo yet this turn?
I don't know.
I don't think you have. No, I don't think you
Excellent.
did.
I will take $2 more then.
All right. Since I know Extortion Bunny loves this, Chaos.
You.
Why are you not flipping? You don't flip automatically? Very rude.
Yeah, they don't.
Fire! Fire!
Fire!
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to roll the die to see where it starts. If there's a building there, it burns down, and then it's going to move to another area.
No.
That's nice.
6. Oh, thank God it's not my own. The hippo. Goodbye.
Hey, look!
Ah,
Building
my
burns down.
And then I don't remember how it goes. I think you just roll, and if you roll an adjacent area, it spreads, and if you don't, then it doesn't.
Don't roll 7.
I'm on 7.
No 7.
3 is not adjacent to 6, so this is all done. Where did you discard the events to, by the way?
You put them in the
Right here.
behind them.
Oh, there. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. All right. Great. It's discarded. Perfect. Looks great. And what do I do? Then I play any other 2 cards from my hand. All right. All right. So I will move a minion belonging to another player from one area to another. So you can go back because that's the better thing anyway. And then I get to play a
I
minion.
like that better.
dude, that's unreal. Then I get to play another card
like
because
that one
Professor Stibbins lets me play another card. I guess I'm gonna play Moto. I choose not to discard a card because I actually like all my cards, but I will play another minion. I will place that minion. I will have 2 fillings in the Dolly Sisters. And then
Getting more problematic by the moment.
I will discard all of these. Because that's the name of this game. Some people think it's Discworld, but you're wrong. And I get 3 cards.
Yep. Clearly the name is discard.
It's close.
Long as okay, this is actually the only card I can play.
Duckman!
I like the guy with the duck
Oh.
on his head.
Mhm.
So
Wah.
I will move.
What are you trying to protect him? Not this guy! Not this
Trying
guy!
to point him out. Perfectly fine thing to do. Move him in here.
Alright, the first
This
chance
guy
says
over
no. Debate will continue. Oh, the Steadicam Vault finally updated after an entire month. Probably because people started asking for their money back.
I will move you over here.
Ah, they're finally starting to go.
Trouble.
Move this trouble out.
Woohoo!
And this trouble does go.
I'm in the first shipping order. What's up?
Yay!
Okay.
I really
And
want to start...
I can do literally nothing
Wait a minute,
else.
what just happened? Hold on. Pause, please. Did somebody just move me?
Yes, I moved you over here.
Alright, so I'm going to move somewhere else. Does it say Jason? I can't remember this card.
It just says another area.
Different. Alright. If you have a minion removed. Oh, wait. What did your card say? Move a minion.
Just from one area
Yeah, that's
to
not-
an adjacent area.
Never mind. Carry on. I don't think my card
Draw.
affects it. I would accept interpretation, but I think that it's not allowed.
Okay.
So fine! You're Jerky McJerkerson. I know who I'm targeting now. I thought we were cool.
Oh, there's no trouble. Could you put some trouble in the scours?
Why?
Why? Oh, murder probably.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Is it adjacent to the shades? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Carry on. Carry on my way. Sorry.
Okay, so are you putting trouble there or not? that
And
will affect mine.
spent. Your turn.
Okay, my turn. Hello!
No, it's death! For real death. For reals, yo.
Hello.
No
For reals.
friendly. Oh, good lord.
And so...
Okay, so now for
One.
real, now this counts. So I'll place him somewhere
Yep.
else.
Trouble still goes away regardless.
Yeah. The problem is, anywhere I place him, if there's somebody else, there's trouble.
True.
So you
Then I can murder him all over again!
Yeah, I know. that did occur to me.
Sugar, it is possible, it just doesn't come with it.
Yes, Jay. We were playing Tabletop Simulator, playing Discworld. A lot of fun.
Tabletop Simulator. What's up, Jay?
That seems like a perfectly good place to murder someone.
No, it doesn't.
Here you go.
You're awful. Do I have another card? No.
And then I get to build a house. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Gets me 2 change.
Boo-doo-doo-doo. Work to do. Boo. I am playing your challenge. I can't remember if it's this week or next week, but I've already recorded it. It was very interesting.
And so that
You can come back and
My
check the
first
VOD. It'll be up in
building.
about a week. I'm so intrigued by all this. What is this?
I will use to take 3 money from the bank.
Oh yeah, that's real good. You did pay the 18, right? We're not playing the 17 shenanigans. Is that a stack?
Uh,
No.
for some reason, this looks different than the
It
other.
does, but it's not a stack. If you
It's-
hover over, it'll be.
It's upside down.
Oh. Well, you can't
So
flip 'em.
why did you get to build a house? What just happened?
Death.
Okay,
It's the
death
third
lets
thing
me
on
kill
death.
2 people and build a house.
There's the house. Okay,
I
got it.
spent 18
18.
for my lonely dude in the 7 sleepers to build a house to get 3
Just
money.
5 more turns, and that return on investment pays off.
Okay,
And then I get to draw.
Yeah, he's done.
I'll play the Clax. Draw 2 cards.
All right, excellent.
Why is it going over there?
Because,
Go to my hand.
well, let me look at the hands.
I gotta look at these cards real quick.
That's weird because that's the light blue hand, so I have no idea why it's there.
Anyway, I also gained $2.
Mm-hmm. Chrysophase. Although you don't have as much money as you did, so.
That's true.
You just drew 4 coins, you know that?
Huh? I did not. How do I split this?
You just pick up. Well, that one's individual. You left 3 behind.
Oh,
Very strange.
okay. Now it's 2 choices. Okay.
What are you doing?
I'd love to be able to change
I'm
stuff together.
moving around. You probably
Go
zoomed
ahead
in.
and play some Deep Dwarves. Play a minion over here to Isle of the Gods, not adding on a trouble marker.
What?
Yep.
I mean, that's perfectly
Yeah,
fine. I'm not
what can I
bothered by
say?
that at all. I guess it can't be assassinated, so there's that.
Mhm.
And then I will yeah, I'll go ahead and play
I'd like
The
your 5
nugget.
stack on the side.
so first I got to kill somebody.
True.
Goodbye, extra green.
Oh no, my dude! Hey, that's not her dude. That's my dude.
Apologies.
What?
Then I get to discard a card.
You should put it in
He
the
killed
bag.
my dude and tried to give it to you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'll take you, dude.
No problem. I'll go ahead and discard
Did you get your dude back?
gargoyle.
I-
Go away.
Oh, it's my turn.
It is.
As they all just get more and more haphazard.
I don't like any of my cards. My cards are proper dumb. I guess I'll play Wilkins. Excuse me. Place the dude in Dimwell. Then I'm going to use my power of Dimwell to.
So you place a guy in Dimwell, so that makes a trouble marker there.
Yeah, I was getting there because I'm going to have another trouble marker, I think.
Okay.
Oh, dude, you can hover over the houses and the people with alt as well.
I'm a large.
Never mind. I'm not going
Sugar,
to.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no DLCs for this.
There are
This
for
is just the
Tabletop
game.
Simulator, technically.
I guess.
Well, there are. There are games that are official paid content. What order did they put these cards in?
Is it you can only build a house where there is no trouble, or does
Correct.
that not? That's correct. Okay, and there is no
You have
trouble.
a dude and there is no trouble.
Correct.
So, like the Dolly scenes.
Okay.
Or if I ever got money, the on real estate.
Patrician's Palace. To build a house right here.
Sure. Where's your money?
I actually do have, this is a stack of 5. This is,
So that's how this happens. You're the one.
that was when I stole my money back. And it just came back that way.
So you spend it all, and then you get some back.
Yes, I get 4 back, so I would only spend 2. So, that's 1. What was the other thing?
And a
Oh, and I get to
dude.
place a dude.
I could script the discard on the fly. Where'd you place your dude? Oh.
Right
Small
here.
gods.
Yeah.
And I am
1, 2,
spent.
3, 4.
Or-
That looks like 4 areas of control there, Missy. I wish I had placed a guy in the shades, then we could kill you.
Yeah, I can kill her over here though, or
Why,
over here.
would you want to kill me? I'm so nice and innocent and not controlly in the slightest.
I have known you for 13 years. None of those are true. Well, actually, the last one is
Okay.
true. In the slightest, no.
How dare you question my slightest, sir?
It's easy.
Cosmo Lavish.
You know you drink too much soda when you have 2 12-packs of empty cans next to your office chair.
We give him
I
2
will
bucks.
pay 2 monies to you
What? So what?
for you to kill a minion in an area with trouble that is not one of mine.
Damn, I really wish I had put something in the shades. Well, it's obviously going to be yellow.
What? Why is it obviously gonna be yellow?
Look at my guy.
I'm so innocent. Blink, blink, blink.
The small gods is more expensive, so there you go. You can have that back.
And that takes off the trouble.
Yep. Okay, and now I play the Pink Pussycat Club to get 3 monies.
Seems like a laundering scheme.
Really? Grab the top one. And then I'll play Rosie Palm.
Oh, this sounds awful.
To choose a player, give them a card, and they give me $2. After I place a dude! Where's a good place for you?
Where will I have control?
Okay, grab control here. Or I could steal, well, at least subvert control in a couple of places. Control. 1, 2. That's not too bad. I do like the shades, though.
Why do I
And
feel
I will
like...
give this card to George!
Oh, I'm shocked! I'm shocked. I thought you were going to get the $2 back that you gave to me.
There's your 2 bucks.
I was tempted, but I wanted to take George's money. And then I draw 4.
George, what's up?
What is up?
And it's a good card. Enjoy.
I'll play the mob. I'll place a trouble marker in a place next to some place of trouble.
Okay, which is pretty much anywhere you want at this point.
Yeah,
Almost.
just about.
Can't place it off the board.
I will go ahead and toss it down small gods.
Okay,
Why not? And I get to place a dude,
as you do.
as I do. toss it over in the Unreal Estate. Because why not?
It's mine because it's mine.
Not anymore. It's not.
You can't have
And then
fake estate like I do.
I will play dwarves. Play 2 more dudes.
It's a lot of dudes.
What's with all the dwarves, man?
Let's go ahead and toss you into Longwall. We'll go ahead and toss you into Naphill. And finally, I will use the Scours to discard a card and gain some points.
7 trouble.
$2. Sweet. And my turn is over. Stop doing that. Go here.
Well, I have negative funds.
I just wouldn't be talking right now.
How many Sploker coins? There. Now we can stay on the edge. It's pretty cool.
Stay that one.
Sorry, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I guess I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna kill George because he made me angry.
Hmm.
And then I get $3, so 2 in, 5 out. And then that leaves me with $9, which is not a building price, so.
Well, actually, sorry, I have a response. I play Igor. He was removed, so I will place him in a different area.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can go to the Isle of Gods.
I have 4 cards. So
Nice
draw
stack.
1 card. Show off.
I will play.
Random.
Madness.
Senior Wrangler. Okay.
Yep, bring it out here.
Okay,
I'm
I
here.
did. It flew over there. Okay, there you go.
And then
Flip it.
flip it.
Flip.
Oh god. Thank god I didn't spend any money. Everybody's got to spend $2 for everything they have. Every building they have.
Okay. Here's my $2.
Okie doke.
Well, there goes all my money.
Yeah, because you need to spend $4 or they're goners. Then you get to place a minion in or adjacent to the Unreal Estate.
I do. Into place. That's the Unreal Estate.
Yep.
It is.
Boy, I'm shocked.
Mm-hmm.
What a shocking development.
And you play another
No one
card.
could see it coming.
None. And then I will play another card.
Mr.
Curse
Tea
you,
Time.
Mr. Tea
I
Time.
love Mr. Tea.
It's
Teatame.
Teatami! Get 3 of those bucks back.
Explain to me how it's Ame.
That's how he pronounces it. Are you gonna argue with him?
Yes. He can only see
I know
out
it's
one eye.
Teatame.
And then I'm going to gently murder this guy.
Who you gently murder?
One of yours.
You.
From the shoal shades.
The shades.
Ah, why'd you have to murder that one?
Because
How
reasons.
couldn't you have murdered this one?
Other reasons.
Which one?
It's too late.
Which one?
Too late.
It's too late.
What else do you play?
This one.
Probably couldn't have.
I guess you don't have to.
Honestly, I can't play any of my other cards.
Well, you could always play one. You don't have to do the actions, but I'm not suggesting
Oh.
it.
Okay, no, I can't. I am not going to, so I am done.
So 22 cards left
Have
in the
good one,
excuse
Dragon.
me, 23 cards left in the deck. It is when you expire the deck, not when you go to draw a card.
Ah.
I will double check that,
Okay,
just in
so
case.
1, 2, 3, 4 again. My card's not really going to help with that, but it might set somebody else for helping it.
You know, I can't help but feel
Yep, it's when it's drawn.
that you are ganging up on me.
You are closest to a
Oh
win
no, I'm
condition.
ganging up on everybody. The auditors! Every other player, in player order, must remove one of their minions from the board.
Super rude.
George,
Offensive.
remove one of your minions.
Okay.
Interesting.
Thank you. For
Interesting.
Flying Air Auditors.
Interesting. Why would you remove that one? Why would
Maybe
you
I don't
do that?
I
understand.
know
the
why
game.
you would remove that one.
You are so confusing to me. I'm gonna remove this one.
And yellow? Would you like to remove this one?
Which one?
This one?
That one?
I think you should
Yeah.
remove this one,
Like,
or this one, or this one.
Or this one, or that one.
Yeah.
This one over here is good too.
that's okay.
Literally any of them.
I think I'll remove this one.
And no trouble was removed.
Keep counting, George. You only have 2. You had 3. I don't know why you moved them. And you only have 8 minions on the
And I'll draw
8
that.
locations. I checked that too.
Okay. So first, I'm gonna discard a card to gain $2. 1, 2.
What building do you own? It's a
I own
six-coster.
the Scours. And I'll play. Yes.
No, I'm talking to chat.
Discard my up to 3 cards. I'll discard these 2.
Okay.
And then draw my hand up to 5 cards.
Yep. And then you build. That one goes to light
Going
blue.
over there.
Yeah, it doesn't go to dark blue, just light blue. Sorry.
Anyway, yeah. So I'll go ahead and
We're a little over time. It's bonus time here. We're getting close to it.
Bonus time.
I cannot build. Never mind. Okay, done.
Not a lot of cards left. Yes, make a NASCAR track. That is exactly our end goal.
Okay. Random.
Madness!
It's a flood. Roll the
The
die
flood!
twice to see which areas are affected. If it's rolled adjacent to a river, they move their minions to adjacent areas. Trolls and demons, though, are
Ooh.
waterproof.
There are very few places not adjacent.
Very true.
Yeah.
11. That's adjacent. You
Minions.
gotta move.
Adjacent.
It does cause trouble.
Let's head up to Nap Hit.
Very rude. If somebody places a trouble marker, I gotta roll again.
Got it.
12.
12!
It doesn't look
I'm
like
heading
12,
right back.
but it's 12.
That looks like an 8 to me. Okay.
I know, but you hover over it, it says 12, so...
Bye, Trouble.
I will move to...
Hello, Trouble?
The Unreal Estate? Yes, the Unreal Estate. And then I do the rest of my card, which is place 2 minions in or adjacent to the Unreal Estate.
Well,
And that will be adjacent. You know what?
Trouble!
I'm gonna do 1 and 1. Hold on.
still gonna be trouble. Unless you're putting it here.
I think I'm gonna put it there. Yeah. And I draw 1 card because that's all I've done the entire game. Worst Commander Vimes ever. Wow. I mean, that card's awful. Your turn.
Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do control 4
Yeah, I didn't know how to stop
areas of
that.
the board.
Oh, I guess I could have put one in the Dolly Sisters. Yep, stupid me.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yep.
Well,
So
if
you have
that's
to
the
reveal
case,
your
bring out
card
your
to
guy.
actually win.
Here's my guy.
Yeah, he's one of the guys.
Yep.
Boo!
Nice.
Yay, extortion money wins.
3 times.
I had no chance.
Oh, what was your guy?
Vetinari never wins.
3 times. I actually had Chrysophase for the first, I don't know, till I played that card.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm like, I'm not drawing money, and all of you guys are getting money. What the hell?
Yeah, I could tell by how vigorously you were accusing George.
Yeah, I know. I had that card. I had the phrenologist from the beginning, so I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to keep it anyways, so who cares?
Yeah, I had the woman that lets you look at the extras, but it wasn't going to do me any good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had you played some Dolly Sisters, would have put another marker on the board, and then assuming I could have gotten to my... Well, no. It would have to be the start of my turn. Never mind. Yeah, I was having all the
That's what
problems.
makes it so tricky.
Yeah, and it wasn't getting to your turn with that much trouble, because I had ways of getting rid of people, and getting rid of trouble, and moving people.
So you need...
And the moment you took somebody out of the hippo, yeah.
That was a lot of fun, though.
Yeah.
I like this game a lot.
Not played it before.
I rarely win, but I really enjoy it.
It's always interesting.
Susan.
The flavor is so good. By the way, people can't see that anymore on my chat.
Susan.
There's Norful. I believe he's a golem. Does I recall? Can't recall.
So, Light, I don't know how your OBS reacts, but I'm about to close the server. So,
It'll be fine.
okay.
Worst case, it goes black.
For me, it like destroys the whole damn thing.
Lost
geez. Mine just... Oh, lost connection to the server.
Oh, there it is. Okay, we will exit the game.
Oh, that was the perfect time too. The music just started. Where's my music? All right. As they say, that is that. How much extra time do we have? 8 minutes. That's not awful. Thanks for stopping out, Extortion Bunny.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me. That was a lot of fun.
We'll have to do game nights in the future at some point.
Most definitely.
Definitely.
We'll plan that one out. Stick around. We always have a post stream chat up.
Okay.
I did not know you'd be here, so you get no card. Sorry. But
No, that's fine.
yeah, but Light, you get one. Which means you're on
Yay!
screen now.
My name is my address on Mixer and YouTube and Twitch and Twitter, all the things, really. Normally stream on Wednesdays and Fridays now at 6:30 Eastern Time. There's going to be a poll on my Discord, link down in the doobly-doo. There will be a poll on there for what I play tomorrow. It will either be Super Meat Boy or Fortnite.
It's not in my doobly-doo. Sorry. I should probably do that, but it's not. I'll if I think about it, I'll add it. Look at that kitty.
Yeah, he's right over here. He's being cute.
That's it. That's your words of wisdom for the week.
Yeah, my words of wisdom. I didn't hear you say words of wisdom. My words of wisdom are, isn't that kitty cute? Look how cute he is. Oh. Yeah, sorry. Watch Georgian on Frog's YouTube channel.
You can find that every Tuesday, awesome. Thursday, and Saturday at noon over at Purple Frog Plays, which of course you'll find me every day. It's 3 times a day, 6 a.m., noon, and 6 p.m. 6 a.m. is GeoGuessr, noon is Factorio, and 6 p.m. is EU4 for another couple of days. Well, the rest of this week and a couple of days of next week. And then I got to play something else. Probably Kingdom Castles, actually, for at least a little bit. And of course, you can find me streaming here on Tuesdays at 7 o'clock p.m. on wherever here is for you, YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer. I stream on all of them. I'm thinking about going to 1080p, but that might be crazy. But since I don't care about faster than light, it really is only one stream on my end, so it's not that bad. That's really all that I have. Of course, head on over to patreon.com/purplefrogplays if you are able to contribute. Every little dollar is very much appreciated, and that's the summary as it is. If you need to find out the schedule or more things, head on over to purplefrogplays.com. And all of that information will be there. Just think, another week, and finally this damn line at the beginning of the credits will be gone because I will have redone the credits again. I don't know why they were there, but there it is. Thank you so much for watching. If you can, go ahead and click the like button wherever you are. Subscribe to all of the channels that you're watching right now because we are all damn cool. And until next time, cheers.
See ya.
Bye.
Till next time.